Well, and also to give everyone time to actually get to the stream. That's another reason.
Yep,
Yeah.
I just started the streaming.
Because it sends out a warning to everyone that actually wants to watch it. It's like, hey, they're starting.
Yeah,
You
right.
just forgot. Holy shit was last night a night.
What do you mean, just the streaming session or after it?
After. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Like, Tyler, after we hung up, some shit happened.
Oh yeah.
Matt set the oven on fire.
Oh no. No.
Yeah. Because it turns out he was making fish, and he covered it in oil to make sure it would get crispy, which, you know, as you're wont to do. Here's the problem. He put it directly under the broiler.
Okay.
He was using grapeseed oil. Do you know what temperature grapeseed oil smokes at?
No idea.
425.
Okay.
Do you know what temperature he probably had the broiler on, considering he put it on high?
Put like 600 or something.
Around there.
Yeah. Like Jesus.
My oven can't even go above 500.
Not normally. The broiler on high probably can. And if your oven is self-cleaning, it definitely can.
Clan.
Clan?
It definitely clan.
It definitely can, because self-cleaning is done at around 900.
Can you be racist? You Ku Klux can.
I'm going to eat your face.
But yeah, I did go ahead and advertise this on Facebook. So hopefully, some people will show up. I don't know if they will. You know.
I did that for yesterday's.
No,
Yeah.
I noticed the analytics for the video said I got liked on Facebook twice.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Move the mic a bit. There we go.
You won't see anything from that because I didn't actually link the actual stream itself. I'm just linking to the page and saying that the stream is starting. So you won't see any likes from that. But yeah.
Well, we start in 2 minutes. It says there's 2 people watching. I'm assuming that's just the 2 of you.
Yeah.
I'm not yet,
Oh.
actually.
Okay, then it might be just. Is it you yourself then, BJ? Because I'm watching it.
Does it count you?
Yeah.
It shouldn't.
Well, why wouldn't it?
Because I'm obviously seeing what I'm playing. I don't care about whether or not I'm seeing what I'm doing. I care
Yeah, but
about
how-
whether or not other people see what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you pretty much are going to be watching your own stream anyway, just to keep an eye on it.
Well, no, I really much just have this page open to see the chat and the number of watchers, and that's it.
Well, we'll see if anyone shows up.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
All right.
Okay, before we start, I have something to show. I didn't realize that Dark Souls Remastered's PC version would be coming out so soon, since it wasn't on Steam for pre-order. Like, at all, it just kind of happened suddenly.
Yep.
So I didn't have enough time to make a thumbnail image for this game. So I'm working on it now. And it's still a ways away from being complete, but I can show you what I've got of it so far. I just made it visible in the stream. Should show up in a few seconds.
Yeah, because I don't know, about 10 or 20 seconds probably. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you're gonna do okay, Priscilla. Got it.
Yeah. Let me get the stream open too, and then mute it. Oh, it's already muted. Oh, damn, that looks good.
It's Priscilla. She is fuzzy. She's got fuzz.
Okay, and now I got fucking Spyro closed, that infuriating fucking purple dragon.
No, that should work fine. for a thumbnail. Too bad you won't be able to add the thumbnails until after the streams are up and running. You know, after they're over. That's a bit annoying, but whatever.
No, I can add thumbnails to it ahead of time. I just don't have them made yet.
Okay. Well, yeah, I also don't know why this game decided to release 2 days early. I have no idea why that happened. I have no explanation for that.
The original Dark Souls 1 didn't have a continue option on the main menu, did it?
I don't know.
I believe it did.
No, I don't think it did. I seem to recall always having to open the load game menu every time I opened it up. And you get the little song that plays and the list of profiles. That wasn't on the soundtrack.
I recall that, actually, yeah. Actually, I do recall that.
Yeah. So, for anyone watching, you probably noticed that I'm even more naked than I was yesterday. Because after buying all of the equipment that I wanted to equip at once, these gloves that I'm wearing were the heaviest and most defensive thing I could put on while still being able to roll normally like this.
Yeah, the roll amount is more limiting than what it originally seemed.
Now, I kind of wish... I'm surprised none of us thought of it when we went to fight the Taurus Demon. I kind of wish we'd have gone to fight Havel as well.
Yeah, he's kind of, We didn't realize at the time how much of a bitch he is now.
Well,
you can always just go tackle him now if you want.
I don't think I'm strong enough. I helped a few people fight Havel, and I barely did any damage, even with repeated backstabs.
Yeah,
well, just parry him over and over.
Well, parries don't do that much more damage.
And parry,
well, it's not about damage. You can still kill him, though.
I'm not perfect at parrying. If I mess up once, I'm dead.
If you put on some armor, it will be... Well, oh no, I can't say that, because I'm like, oh, he hit me and I did fine. Oh yeah, I have 20 Vite now. That's probably why.
Yeah, because Vitality has more use than armor does for the most part.
Yeah, I have a shitload of health.
For the time being, I'm just gonna be naked. At least until I get Havel's ring. So, in the meantime, let's see. There's always the summon sign. There's a couple of signs in this spot. I wonder why. Huh.
Yeah, we should probably password up and actually do some stuff.
Well, I'm not going to be summoning you guys until after I get past the dragon on the bridge. So,
oh, you're going up that way first instead of the proper way?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to go. I might as well show this way off. I mean, because it's the only way to reach that bonfire, since you can't open the portcullis from the other side.
Well,
yeah,
aren't you
gonna go backwards?
Aren't you gonna get the Drake sword first?
No, not yet, because I don't want to be down there in human form, because I might get invaded, and I'll just be wasting all of my arrows. I thought about this a lot, but I am going to run over to this corner. And this spot will protect you from the flames. And then all you gotta do is hide and wait for the dragon to get impatient, waiting for you to come out of hiding. He'll come down himself, and as soon as he does, just gotta run right in there.
Unless his AI has changed.
Or you can just peg him with an arrow and he'll come down.
Yeah, you can do that too, yeah.
Oh, here it comes. Alright, just run for it. Oh, really? I can't believe he actually hit me with that. Oh, just keep running. Go to the right. He can't get you over here. He lands back up there, and as soon as he sees that you're not on the bridge anymore, he flies off. And he won't come back until you reload the game. So now we can explore the bridge in peace. These guys are harmless. You can just kill them. They don't give you anything, though. Come on. God, really?
He went back on top? Oh, okay.
What?
So,
No, he's already gone.
again, I delay, man. Super delay.
Yeah, the really was just wall.
Just go based on what I'm saying then. Don't pay too much attention to the stream.
I like having the stream up though, because then I can, like, I hear you react to something, I'm like, oh geez, what was that? And I get to look over and see it just around the time I'm having that thought.
Okay, so now that the dragon is gone, I'm gonna go back out onto the bridge and grab these items. Let's see. Hollow soldier waistcloth, soul of a nameless soldier, and a claymore. Okay, now I don't know exactly how the password system works. Does it make it so that you can only see the signs of other people with that password set?
No.
It makes
it makes it more likely.
It's weird that...
No, I believe it is only...
I've seen other people's signs with the password active.
White signs? Because
Yes, I have.
With the password active, I can't see other white signs, but I can still see... dragons and...
Now, I've only seen one white sign, but maybe they had the same password?
Maybe?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
It was back when we were using the password that was just the number 1.
Yeah, so that's super likely, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, when you did what? No.
The first night me and Tyler played.
First night me and Kaze played alone.
Oh.
We used the password 1. Yeah.
Okay, well, what password are we using now?
Whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, also, you're gonna go join the Sunlight Covenant?
Yeah. In a bit.
Well, there's still the problem with that.
What?
You either need high enough faith requirements or need to have helped kill enough bosses to lower the actual faith requirement.
I've already joined, so.
I think I've killed the Taurus demon enough times with other people. Maybe I need to check. But how about we go like turn-wise? We make the password Raz.
Raz.
R-A-Z.
Raz. With an R, capital R?
No capitals.
Raz.
Raspberry nightmare.
Raspberry boy. I'm a raspberry.
I'm a big boy.
Okay, that's...
Or actually, no. I'm a brave boy.
I'm a brave boy.
Yeah. Enter Covenant. Yep. Yeah, I was able to pretty easily. With only 10 faith. Yeah, so the way this works, because they didn't actually explain it when they mentioned it just a few seconds ago, is that in order to join the Sunlight Covenant, you need to either have a really high faith score, or you can lower the requirement every time you help somebody else beat a boss.
Yeah, it's like... I think it's like 30 faith, or it drops by 5 every time you help someone kill the boss.
Something like that. Yeah, but I just joined the Covenant, which means now that I am what people affectionately refer to as a sunbro, my summon sign, instead of being white, will now be yellow. And when we beat the boss, everyone who participated will get a sunlight medal.
Uh-huh.
Which is pretty cool. You don't even have to be a part of the Covenant to earn sunlight medals. Now, I suddenly can't see any signs.
Well, I didn't put any signs down. I didn't put my sign down yet.
Well, no, I just saw a bunch of signs a second ago, and now they're not appearing.
Yeah, it must have been... It was like loading your password at the time, I bet.
Okay, a dragon sign just appeared.
Oh, did I tell you yesterday that I confirmed what that symbol was, PJ? I forget.
That your level was lowered?
Yeah.
So, do you guys put your sign down yet?
I did.
I have not, because while we've been talking, I've been trying to get the goddamn Drake sword, but I swear to God they increased the difficulty of doing it.
No. It doesn't take that many shots. It only takes like 12 shots.
I've hit it 30 times.
12 shots? What are you using?
I'm using the heavy arrows. It doesn't take that many shots at all.
X at?
Like minimum. Like what it starts at. It's not hard.
I've literally hit the tail 30 times.
No, are you hitting the tip or the root of the tail?
The tip.
Don't hit the tip.
That's where I always hit.
Yeah, but it takes more hits that way, I think. Because I usually hit towards the midpoint of the tail. And, you know, you can hit it twice per round. So you hit it once when he's in the back, and then when he gets close, you just hit him again when he's close. And because I bought 60 arrows, and I was only down to 45. So that'd be, what, 15? And I got the sword. So I don't know what problem you guys are having exactly.
I wonder if it is... It must be a damage distance. I wonder if they decreased the...
No, that might be it, right? Because I was hitting him again when he was close. Because like when he gets on the bridge. So I'm doing more damage than you. That must be why.
Yeah.
Okay. That must be why. That makes sense. Yeah, because arrows do have a severe drop off with damage, don't they?
So, Kaze, when you getting up here?
Hopefully soon, but because I'm down, like I had 60 arrows, I'm down to 20. And still no sword.
So, what?
Got
still
it.
No sword. Okay, good.
God, that took fucking ages. Now let's see if I can draw asshole actually down.
Okay, so you come in here, and there's two different ways you can go. Down the ladder, it leads to like a small sewer-like area full of rats. You could be... Really? I'm poisoned instantly.
Yeah, they poison in 2 hits.
I only got hit once.
Don't know why that would be.
Well, yeah, poison's annoying. It slowly drains your health over time. And I don't think I have anything that cures it. I do not. So I'm going to be going through a lot of my Estus flasks. Yeah, but right out here is the bridge that we can cross. Yeah, right over there is where we climb the stairs up to the top of the bridge. This is just an alternate way into the parish, but if you go this way, then you can't get that bonfire.
There we go. Goddamn. That was weird.
What?
The bonfire deactivated and then took about 30 seconds to come back up, even though there was nothing going on. Let me just kindle it so I can have enough Estus flasks to, you know, not die. And then I'll put my sign down.
Oh, man, this poison lasts a really, really long time.
It does. It indeed does.
I don't have anything that can cure it.
Do you want me just to leave and then you can rush the bonfire and get rid of it?
That would probably be best.
Alright, I'll leave then.
The sign's down by the bonfire now.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the other summon signs aren't appearing now. I think the password may have been locking them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we want to play with...
Well, that's just how the password system's always worked. That's what me and Tyler had to do playing Dark Souls 3. We had to enter the password to get each other in, and then delete it so we could get new people.
That doesn't seem right. It should just raise the likelihood of you seeing other people with that password. But you can still be invaded with the password set, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Well, why don't you do it? Yeah, remove the password after you get us in here, and then you can just invite a 4th person with finger.
I don't know if I want to invite a 4th person just yet, because
We have to show off invasions at some point.
we're not guaranteed to get invaded just because we used a dried finger.
But there's more of a likelihood we would.
No, it's just the window for invasions opens sooner, but I think his is already open.
Okay. Are we gonna go fight the Black Knight on top of the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to try to make the run to get there before the gate, or...
No.
No need.
We're gonna take the long way around.
Okay.
We're gonna see everything.
Are you going to draw the knight down, or are we going to fight up top?
We're gonna fight it at the top, it's safest.
Okay.
Okay, This is a greatsword Black Knight. It's a much bigger weapon than the one we fought before. Oh, wow.
Did you not know that?
No what?
That you can cancel his attacks with force.
Is that just emit force, or?
Yeah.
God damn. Fuck you with that swing.
Stab him in the ass.
Do you want me to keep emitting force or?
Well, how many casts of that do you get?
20.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry. Oh, how'd that happen?
I'm alive? How did I survive that fall? I fell like 100 feet.
Even the Black Knight just like stopped. He was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Seriously, how did I survive that fall?
I have no.
Is it because I'm not wearing any armor?
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
So I didn't know there was a hole there. I never fell through that part.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone fall through that part ever.
That was fucking nuts. Hey, Steph.
Titanite chunk, still no weapon.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, but like we pointed out before, the Black Knight Greatsword is actually classified as an Ultra Greatsword, which are these big, enormous honking things, whereas the Black Knight Sword is a regular Greatsword, and there is no Black Knight weapon that counts as a straight sword.
The closest thing would be the Silver Knight sword, which is just a sword.
Okay, so now over here we have the Armored Boar, who is a very tough enemy for this point in the game.
Are we gonna fight him with special strategy or just fighting him up?
Let's get up these stairs and kill the archers first. I want to show the funny way of killing it.
Okay. Why are you using a hatchet?
It's my starting weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, where is that guy going? Probably going all the way around to meet us. Now, right over here, pick this up, and it's 4 Alluring Skulls, and there's a reason they put these right here in this spot. So, I'm going to open up my inventory, and I'm going to use an Alluring Skull right here. You toss it in front of you, right into that pit of fire, and it makes enemies want to go near it, so long as there is no other players around to distract it.
Well, you didn't really hit the fire anyway, so you might as well try again.
You'll get close enough to it.
I
think it wore off because he was distracted.
What I usually do is I throw it into the wall on the right. That way he runs into the wall and takes more damage from the fire.
Oh, okay. Let's try it that way then.
Yeah.
There's also a back attack on the pig, right?
Well, not like up where you are. I'm talking about like in the wall to the right of the fire.
You weren't specific.
Sorry.
I thought he would just come in the direction of the skull.
Sorry. How many skulls does it give you? 5?
It gives you 4 in this little pile here.
Does he even care? Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
it goes. What? Oh,
No, he does that. You have to get it just right for him to actually be able to go into it for a long time.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
This is my last skull.
That should work.
Come on.
Yeah, now he's walking into it. That's the best way.
Burn. Look at that. He's not even getting out of there. He doesn't even care.
There we go. Yep.
Fang Boar Helm.
Nice.
Now,
That's a great helm.
Yeah, there's only 3 iron boars in the game, and one of them is guaranteed to drop a boar helm. Like, it's possible for all 3 to drop it, but if the first 2 don't, the third one's guaranteed.
I don't recall that being the case ever.
That is the thing.
I mean, it might be true, but I don't recall that ever being a thing. The only downfall to being a sunbro right now is the fact that you can't really see that I'm raspberry flavored anymore.
Nobody cares.
Praise be to the Sun Covenant. Sunlight for the Sun God. What?
Let's see.
I despise picnics.
Praise the sun. Okay, and over here in the corner is an important item, the mystery key.
The key of
I wouldn't say it's important, but it's important for this playthrough.
That's kind of important.
Okay, and then out here on the beams is a test of balance. Be wary of sorrow, this message says. Be super careful. Walk out here and grab a large soul of a lost undead. Great.
Yeah, that's all that's out there, yeah. You might as well just break all your soul items if you haven't already done it. Since you can break multiples at once now.
I prefer to break them by a bonfire, so that I can use them immediately and not carrying them around.
Okay.
Liar ahead. Illusory wall ahead. Yeah, that happens a lot. Lots of people telling you there are illusory walls where there are none, and then other people seeing those messages, laying down a message saying liar ahead, referring to a message that may not even pop up at the same time, leaving you confused as to what liar. But it happens everywhere, in every game. Yeah, from here you can drop down onto the bridge above. Don't really know why, I guess it's a good invasion tactic. And over here we have the first of the Boulder Knights, I think they're called. You just walk slowly up to this one, you can stab it in the back before it notices you. Bam. They're not that tough. Though they do like to drink Estus. A lot. Knight Shield and a Titanite Shard. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I bought this shield from the Undead Merchant. It's the Heater Shield. It's a really good shield with 100% physical reduction. It's very cheap, you can get it at the beginning of the game.
It's pretty much the earliest point you can get 100% physical reduction shield.
Unless you have the, what's it called? The, Master Key.
Yeah, right.
Because that's how I got the shield I'm using.
Okay, now this part is tough because there's going to be enemies on both sides that will notice us as soon as we step out. So, Raspberry Boy, I need you to back up. Step out, back step a couple times.
Well, we could have just all stepped out and gone different directions.
Oh, well, I'm used to playing this game single player. So,
Yeah.
I'm used to all the single player tactics. Come on. God damn it. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
We beat the shit out of him.
Okay, now if we go left. We missed the animation for this earlier, but when we first arrived at the area with the iron bore, there was this hollow over here who pulled the lever and closed the portcullis on us. If you run fast enough, you can get through the portcullis before it's closed. But now we can open it. Oh, we got the basement key too. That'll be important for later. Yeah, but this lever, you can actually pull it as many times as you want. It's not a one-time thing. And you can use this portcullis to crush other players.
How much damage does it do if it crushes somebody?
It's instant death.
Oh, okay. Alright, we got a few Boulder Knights in the building here that we're going to be facing off against.
Yeah, halberd. We should probably...
Yep, they already got called.
We should probably just take out the first... What? Why you turn around? The first room of knights. Because there's also a big... I think it's pronounced Baranike. Or Baranike.
Or Baron.
Something like that.
Something like that. But there's a big black knight in here. Not like the Black Knights, but his armor is black in color. Yeah, but it's best not to fight it from this angle. It's best
Damn
to
it.
go around. Because
Nope.
in addition to it, there's also going to be a channeler up above. Oh, did you die? Oh,
Yeah, I died.
I just got backstabbed. How did that happen?
He accidentally, I accidentally attacked when he was parrying. That's why.
God damn it, I had to sneeze and I had to mute my mic and take... God damn it. Why did I sneeze? I just took an allergy pill before we started.
Could have been dust.
Anyway.
Yeah, come back and get me if you don't
we
mind.
I guess we should go back and re-summon Raspberry Boy.
Though I've noticed we've run into an issue.
What?
Yeah?
Tyler, have you advanced past this in your world?
No.
Either have I.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we're going to have to run this multiple times, basically.
I named the live stream Undead Parish because I knew we'd be spending the whole time here.
Pretty much.
There's a lot to do here.
There is. You're right.
Though our runs will be faster because we're not going to be worried about necessarily doing literally everything.
And I don't have to stop to explain a lot of the things.
Yeah, right.
There were some things that I wanted to mention. Things that I noticed about this game since yesterday, the remaster. I forget what they were now. I should have written them down.
Yeah. We're probably going to want to, before we actually fight the boss, unlock the next bonfire first, huh?
Oh, you mean over at the blacksmith?
Yeah, above Andre.
Yeah, probably. But let's just fight our way there first and get all the items.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going right. Because it's easiest to fight the Baraniki Knight by luring him out to the side, so that the channeler up above isn't constantly shooting at you.
Hopefully one of us will be lucky enough to get a Chandler's Trident. Hopefully.
Why have I not been invaded yet?
Maybe no one's invading here right now.
Is it me or is it harder? Is it me or is it harder to backstab enemies?
To me, it feels about the same.
Yeah, there's really no difference.
Speaking of invasions.
Oh,
Oh,
we
hello.
just got invaded.
And hello, Enfag.
And
fag. Jesus Christ, people.
Okay, well, heal up, Raspberry Boy.
I'm healing.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I saw his name appear.
That way? Yeah, here it comes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to patiently wait for him to show up. We're gonna wave hi to him when he comes out here. And you guys are going to fight him one-on-one, one at a time.
No, we're not. We're gonna murder this.
Well, we
fucking
want to be honorable. So Raspberry Boy, you're first.
Okay, I'm first? Alright.
Christ.
Come on, come and get me!
Yeah, we're not going to be gankers. That's not cool.
If I get invaded when I'm summoning, we are, because I have 12 soft humanity. I'm not losing that.
I have 6 soft humanity.
I have double that!
Oh god, he's got like the bloody thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, come on, get over here. Come on!
Guarantee
Come on.
it's upgraded as hell, too.
Yeah, it's actually pretty strong. Blood loss!
Oof. Wow.
This is terrible.
Yeah, none of us have been to the blacksmith yet.
Nope. Good luck with that. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Alright, next is Kalen.
I tried to parry him 1 or 2 times, didn't really work.
I noticed. It's not easy to parry in PvP. How come you never used, like, emit force on him?
Didn't think about it.
Damn, that's a fast attack.
So this is crazy. I'm surprised that he's even being this good of a sport at it.
Like, glitched straight through me.
How did that backstab not kill you?
I don't know.
I mean, he is like the only one of us who's wearing real armor. So...
Alright, I guess it's my turn. I'm probably going to die.
Well, we've all died so far, so it's no big loss. What the heck was that? Okay. Well, at least it doesn't end up being like a huge glitchy backstab fest like it used to be.
Oh, jeez, that is fast. It feels like it hit me before the model even connected.
Yeah, that stab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, oh well. At least we fought him fairly.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I mean, I don't really know what the point of fighting fairly is, but okay.
Yeah.
Because really, it just makes our time harder for no good reason, you know?
You sound like a comic book villain.
No, well, the thing is that, remember, they're invading you. They're
Yeah.
the ones who are being the asshole.
Oh.
Like, why do they deserve any sort of honor or anything?
You know,
why?
invading doesn't automatically make you an asshole. I mean,
It does.
Yes, it does. Within the lore, it does.
In all of the invader, like, the covenants around them are based around being an asshole.
But the players don't have to follow the lore. They don't have to roleplay. There's plenty of invaders who show up in other people's worlds, drop a bunch of cool items, and then leave.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
If that happens, but that's different. That's I wouldn't say that's a bunch, because I've literally never had that happen.
I've had it happen.
But that's a big risk, because that can get you sent into the cheating server if you pick up a cheated item that an invader dropped. So it's not even something that you can even benefit from, because really, your best bet is to just leave the game so the item disappears.
I mean, people do that.
There's only two types of invasions that aren't asshole. That is the Moonlight Covenant, because they are fighting people who have registered sins, and the dragons, because that has to be prompted.
Well,
That's less an invasion and more of a challenge.
well, what about when an invader like the one who just invaded us, like, you know, doesn't immediately start attacking us and doesn't attack the host when they're in the middle of the bow gesture and actually fights them one at a time? What about that?
He's honorable, but he's still an asshole, because now that is considerably hindered the stream's ability to progress. It means that we now have to do most of what we already just did again.
Yeah? I mean, what's the difference between that and dying to an enemy?
Dying to an enemy means I fucked up. Dying to a player is because they invaded me and are an asshole.
Yeah,
There's the difference.
That's the way the game is designed, though.
I know. I don't like it. I don't like how that design is. That may be how the game is designed, but I think it is probably the poorest aspect of this game.
Where's your sign? I've been waiting around for a long time and it hasn't appeared.
I just got invaded. Actually, I quit the game. He started running up to me, so I just exited the game. Fuck him. I'm standing beside a bonfire and I got invaded. Fuck that.
If you're standing next to the bonfire, why does it matter if you get killed by an invader?
Because I'm not giving him the satisfaction.
But then he also loses humanity if he does that.
No. Well, he loses loses
I'm
one.
Human.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That mean I would have to rekindle just because I was waiting.
Well,
not
no,
rekindle, but relight.
Well,
relight
yeah,
inside.
reverse the hollowing.
Yeah, that.
right.
But that's not a big deal. It's only one humanity.
And it's just annoying. It doesn't matter that it's just one humanity. It's the principle of it. I'm just standing by the bonfire waiting to get summoned, and some asshole just spawns on the bridge and says, "I'm gonna fuck your shit up." No.
And the thing is, it's not even like the game focuses mainly on only going after people who have a lot of souls. It's like anybody, you know, because you could go into a world with someone who has one soul and you get nothing back in return for killing him.
That's
what
not
did you
how
gain
it
there?
works.
My sign's down again, by the way.
You don't gain the souls of the person who was carrying.
No, you gain half of it. Yes, I know.
That's not how it works either. You gain a fixed number of souls based on the level of your victim.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the thing. If the person you invade dies, they literally don't lose anything except active humanity.
Yeah, that's all they lose. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know you don't. I know you never gave them your souls. I know that. I'm just saying I thought the amount they gained was half of your existing souls. I thought that's what it was.
No. And
Okay.
besides, invaders are at more of a disadvantage anyway, because not only are there less of them than players in summoned phantoms,
Yeah.
but they can only invade people whose levels are equal to or higher than their own. So it's not like they can just invade low-level people and, fuck them up real easily.
But you know that level has little impact on your actual proficiency in this game.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's where actual skill comes in.
Yeah, in fact, they can if they're doing a soul level 1 run and just upgrade their equipment. And also, I saw you summon me on the stream, but it didn't actually take.
Yeah, it says the summoning failed.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's really strange.
Let's try it
Did
again.
you try again?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine to have invasions. I don't mind them too much. I just wish there was a way to control them more. To be
I mean, it took me a while, but you do... Once you actually get used to invasions, you become a better sport about it. Somebody shows up and invades you. They're like, hey, cool, you're gonna gesture to me? No? Okay, well, you're kind of a dick. And then he kills me. I was like, aw, man, well, he got me.
That's not my viewpoint, because honestly, with the exception of really mindless games like Call of Duty, I despise PvP. I hate it. So I suck at it. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm bad at PvP. I'm not good at fighting other humans.
Well, I'm not that good at fighting PvP in Dark Souls either.
Yeah.
But that...
So,
I'm not going to say that other people are terrible because they like it.
We're not saying that they're terrible either.
Even then, no, I am, because there are set. If you want to talk about game etiquette, like you're talking about being honorable and fighting them one-on-one, there is set etiquette for invasions. In fact, that's why fight clubs exist. So that you're doing that and not messing with players that are trying to progress.
A lot of the time, invaders screw up fight clubs as well. Like, they'll show up and they'll just go straight for the host.
Yeah, that can happen. But again, that's the asshole type of invasion. It's not like the one who's, trying to do the etiquette. It annoys me that with no control of my own, another player can literally enter my game and stop me from progressing forward. That, I don't feel, is a good design.
Couldn't you just go offline?
But then I can't play with my friends. Which is how, I have a lot more fun playing this with people than solo.
Well, I mean, then again, that's just a matter of balancing risk and reward. That's why it's there. I think it's a balance for risk and reward. Because like when you summon people or want to play that way, then you have to be wary of other players messing up your shit. You know.
I suppose it's still a bad design element.
Okay, look, Kaze. If that guy who invaded us before didn't bow, didn't gesture, and actually like, just came straight for me and didn't do the one-on-one thing like I wanted, then I probably would have just said, fuck it, let's gank him. He's not doing this honorably, so neither will we.
I mean, it's weird because I don't do PvP honorably. If someone has decided, I'm going to come into your world and try to kill you, all bets are off. I'm going to do whatever I can to murder your face because you don't deserve mercy.
This has been a huge debate within the series for a fucking long time.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
and I understand. There's a ton of players that like it. I just don't. I don't like PvP. I don't do it in 14. I don't do it in any other MMO. It's not fun. I do not have fun when I PvP. It's stressful, it's enraging, and it's annoying.
Well, then why don't you just make invader killing builds? Like, builds that are revolved around not fighting other players fairly. And just...
What just happened to him?
I don't know, he like fell down and then he got back up and died.
Like, he thudded to his back mid-animation. Did he slip on the body?
The only problem with making invader-focused builds is that most invader-focused builds put you at a disadvantage for PvE content.
Yeah. Or they run into a situation that still screws me. They're incredibly skill-based. And guess what I'm not actually all that good at? Skillfully fighting players.
Wait, where'd you guys go?
We're just fighting the guy on the stairs. That's all.
Okay, well, don't go too far.
Okay.
I just wanted to point this out. There's a corpse. There's a corpse propped up on this altar in this big old church, which makes you think that this corpse is a very important person. So you pick up the item that's on the corpse, and it's a Firekeeper soul. The soul of one of these important, supposedly immortal, probably undead women who keep bonfires lit. So you gotta wonder who this one is. I mean, you can look at the corpse and see that there's a bra on it, so you know it's a female corpse. You don't see that often in Dark Souls. Usually corpses are just generic males. But this one was specifically made female.
It actually does have one, yeah. I never noticed that.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the description. Soul of a long-lost Firekeeper. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper soul to reinforce the Estus flasks. Yeah, so you can use it as a consumable item, but that's an incredibly stupid thing to do with it. It's best to bring a Firekeeper soul to a Firekeeper and boost the power of your flask, which is a permanent bonus.
Want to like take out this guy with the bow, like we're gonna do?
Bow?
Yeah. Did you buy one?
Yeah. Wait, you mean your bow?
We're gonna shoot the bow with this guy and take him out. Do you want to do that with us?
Shoot the bow with this guy.
Shoot the bow at the guy and kill him.
The Channeler? Sure,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
What the hell?
What?
I have my crosshairs aimed dead in his chest and it's going off over his left shoulder.
Yeah, you had to aim slightly to the left of your target. That's been a thing since the original Dark Souls 1. They didn't fix it.
That's weird. Yeah, that's not doing that much damage to him, and he has soul arrows. So,
well, you can dodge while your arrow's up, you know, like while your bow's up.
You know, it's much easier to shoot this guy from the window in the upstairs hallway.
Oh yeah, but this is fun too. He's almost dead already. Yeah, there we go. He's almost done. He's dead.
Done.
I've always wanted to do that, actually. Friendship.
I ran out of arrows.
Well, you did spend a lot of arrows shooting the drake's tail.
Yeah.
Which...
Oh, damn it.
You died again?
Yeah. It's fine. I'll just run. I could just run up and drop my sign closer to.
Well, with the channeler dead, we're at the point where we can go get the other bonfire for him at least.
Yeah, all of the enemies are dead. All the important ones, anyway. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Well,
You want to free what's his face?
Actually, there is one more Baldur Knight up these stairs.
Yeah.
But then that's the last enemy.
Then I will disconnect. You can go get the bonfire, and then... Well, what do we do from there? Should I just try to make the run up to that bonfire?
Oh no, what's going to happen is I'm going to light the bonfire at the blacksmith, but I'm not going to sit at it. I'm not going to respawn the enemies. I'm just going to go back to the first bonfire and then help you guys get through this place. Or get
Sweet.
to the blacksmith bonfire.
Wait, so what am I doing?
Just wait at that bonfire.
Wait at the starting bonfire.
Yes.
Okay.
Humanity from this barrel. Okay, so you recall the mystery key that we picked up in the basement. I'm gonna read this description real quick. Let's see, mystery key. The purpose of this key is unknown. It appears to be a basic prison cell key. Which is odd, because the key goes to the cell that's up here. Which is odd that there's even a cell in a church. I guess it's for locking up people who skip Sunday school. Or people who say goddamn. But anyway, you see that there's this guy in golden armor inside, so you talk to him.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
And then you're given the option of opening the gate. Now, if you miss this guy, or if you can't find the key, or if you just choose not to free him, then he will eventually free himself later on and arrive at Firelink. But if you free him yourself, then he'll have a couple of things to give you later on. So we'll just open up the key, or open up the door with the key, talk to him.
Thank you. Yes. Sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
And I just looked. We actually... Oh, sorry. You still talking to him?
No.
Oh, okay. There's 4 viewers right now, which means that there's at least one other person other than us. But they haven't said anything.
Oh, that's fine. They don't have to.
Exactly right.
But
And
whoever you
viewer
are,
that we don't
welcome to
know.
the stream.
normally, in my experience, the minute you ever say hello to a person who's just lurking, they leave. So I would suggest not saying anything. But we'll see how that turns out.
Okay.
We don't know who's lurking, so it could be anyone.
Oh, Lautrec has one more thing to say, so hold on.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
Yeah, so this guy is obviously evil. Apart from the fact that he's from Karim.
Yeah.
Everyone from Karim is evil. Yeah, but now that he's freed, his and Solaire's summon signs, because there are NPC phantoms in this game, will show up before the boss of this area.
I wonder if... Oh, yeah. Couldn't we do that? Like, couldn't we use the dried finger to summon a third NPC phantom?
Oh yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Fucking mouse.
We might as well show off both of them too. I'm gonna summon Lautrec, since I don't think you get multiple sunlight medals for having multiple sunbros in your team. I think you just get the one. So,
I think.
So yeah, if I have either one of you guys in my team, then I can summon Lautrec, and you guys can summon Solaire if you want. Solaire, I think, is the better of the two, just because he has lightning miracles.
Yeah, Lautrec just is Lautrec.
Yeah.
He has a Shotel.
Okay,
Whoa.
so Kaze, you're gonna have to dismiss yourself.
Okay.
I'll go over to the blacksmith, and then go back to the start, and meet you guys there. Huh, funny. You can walk through the fog walls before they disappear.
Well, just in the when they're in the process of dissipating, yeah.
Remember to repair your gear.
Well, I'm not going to...
Well, not you, because, reasons.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of annoying about Dark Souls 1, is that everything has ridiculously high durability, so they almost never break. And once you buy the smith box, you can fix it yourself at any bonfire. But before you do, if any of your stuff breaks, it's broken. And you just have to use something else that you pick up. Broken sword hilt. Your fists.
Oh, this person would fuck me up sideways. They're wearing half of Don Maul's set, holding a goddamn bandit's knife and wearing the gargoyle helm. This person would fuck my shit up. I just know it.
Okay, well, real quick, before I come back to the bonfire, I want to talk to Andre real quick and buy some things.
You do that.
Yeah, so, talking to Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Yeah, I'll talk to him more later on, get more of his dialogue, learn gesture. Rah. But,
Rah.
yeah, Andre is from the same place that Solaire is, Astoria. Astoria seems to be the lawful good country in this world. Like, everyone from Astoria is a good person. I think even Oscar, who was the guy that gave us the Estus Flask in the asylum, was from Astoria. Because I think his armor originates from there.
Yeah, the Elite Knight set is Astoran in origin.
Yeah. So only good people come from Astoria. Whereas Kareem is the opposite. Yeah, so Andre here sells something called the Crest of Artorias, which opens what is technically a shortcut in the forest area. You don't ever have to buy this, there's a way to go around, but it's a long, long, long walk. So people generally do just buy this, but it's really expensive, so not yet. I'm just here to get the...
You first.
Just the weaponsmith box and the armor smith box.
Yeah. The big thing about it is that it opens up... Oh, fuck. I started fighting the Black Knight, and he fucked me up into the air, so goodbye. It opens up the fastest grinding method until very late in the story.
Very true.
In my experience, it's probably the fastest method in the game, actually.
If you have great chaos, or like the Chaos Tempest, they're inside the Painted World, there's a really fast grind.
Oh yeah, on those enemies.
But we'll be getting to that much, much later.
Much later, but I don't know if that's really faster than the forest method.
It is, just because it only takes, I think, a minute to do, and it rewards more souls.
Well, we'll see. I'm on my way back to the bonfire now.
Alright.
I didn't actually upgrade anything, but now that I have the weapon and armor smith boxes, I don't have to. I can upgrade it at any bonfire. Although now I had to decide what I should upgrade. Because these are precious upgrade materials we're talking about here. I don't have the funds to be buying a whole bunch of these.
No. We don't have that much money at all, currently. So we are stuck just dealing with what we got.
Okay, almost there. Somehow there were actually a few enemies that we skipped that didn't follow us. Now I wonder if I can get away with not resting at this bonfire. Just putting my sign down. That way I don't have to kill all of the enemies in my area again.
You could probably get away with it.
Yeah, sign's down.
Who's doing summoning first?
I am.
Okay, give me a minute then. Because I've got this Black Knight about halfway down. It's taking a little while.
Well, we're going to be fighting...
There we go.
Okay.
I got him to a loop.
Our fourth watcher
I got
left.
him to a heavy loop.
Yeah, I know. Well, people don't have to stay. They come and go.
Raspberry boy.
Raspberry
Okay, so this
boy.
is my first time seeing you in non-phantom form.
Yep. I'm not all that different, really.
Ah, I didn't get the sword.
Tyler, your appearance makes me want to vomit.
Sign's down.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on ahead and kill some things.
Enrage at having to look at you.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why my crotch is so green, but it is.
Right.
Caitlin?
Why is it so green? Oh my god, why?
I don't know.
We're doing the Black Knight first?
Yep.
Oh my god, what the fuck did you fuck? Did you fuck a radioactive spider? This one does not like to take damage from backstabs.
Nah, it and Havor are kind of the same in that regard. I think they may have made a lot of the tougher enemies more resistant to critical hits.
Oh fuck.
Come on, backstab. There we go.
Oh good, you sent him down here with me!
Whoops, that was a mistake.
How did I plunge attack him from 1 foot in the air?
Oh, he hit me somehow. Okay.
Roll away, roll away. There we go. Come on, you're almost dead.
So you've got like... Oh jeez, I got him. No,
He's still alive. Oh no, okay.
There.
Oh.
What'd he drop? Tyler,
Yeah.
what did he drop?
So his great sword.
Ah.
Yep, I got his great sword.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
God, it's pretty in this
Do
definition.
you even have the stats for that?
No, not even close. It requires, what does it require? 32 strength. So, no, I'm not going to be wielding that for a very long time.
And run.
Yeah, as for the armored boar, I'm not sure what the best weapon to actually fight it fairly is. I've seen people use spears, but that never seems to work for me. It's probably bludgeoning weapons.
Oh, hello, asshole.
Get over here, pig. Come on, pig. Come on, pig.
I'm gonna try something when it gets close, and I hope it works.
Come on, pig. He's not even paying attention. There we go. Okay.
Yep, now it's burning.
Oh, there's the backstab. Yeah.
Yeah, you can stab him in the butt. That'll
No
do,
boar
pig.
helm.
That'll do.
No
The
boar helm.
worst part is if you do it with a stabbing weapon, because you just shove it straight into his large intestine.
Like, you mean like this?
Yeah,
Look at this. Look how long it is.
It's gonna be a spit roast pig. Stab him straight in the anus.
Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Gravelord Serpent.
Sure, if you say so. I mean, I really haven't seen any extra enemies myself yet.
Me either. So I don't know what's been going on with that. So I need to think whether or not I want to kill Lautrec or keep him alive in my world.
Well, there are a few benefits to leaving him alive.
Well, yes. The biggest one is like getting access to his set, obviously. But either way, you get access to the Favor and Protection ring, which is the main reason you want to like deal anything with him at all.
I think you get his set on the same place no matter what, as long as he's dead. But
that's not true, though. You have to kill him during the invasion to get his set.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Well, I was going to say the biggest reward for leaving him alive and doing his whole quest is a Firekeeper soul.
I suppose you do get an extra one if you keep him alive.
You have to kill him at the end of his quest.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
It will not drop if he just dies.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's that too. God dang it.
You're having a lot of trouble with this game, Tyler.
I always do.
I mean, I play Dark Souls 2 in my spare time. Like, when I'm working on art projects or whatever else, I'll turn on Dark Souls 2, lay down my summon sign, and work on something else while I wait to get summoned. Usually it takes a very, very long time for me to get summoned, just because technically, out of the Souls games that have active communities, Dark Souls 2 has the least active community now. Now that 1 has been remastered, people are playing it a lot more. And people are still playing Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 regularly. So, yeah. It's sad. Just Dark Souls 2 is really fun. I mean, I still like 1 more. Just for the mood it sets. A lot of its themes are preferable, I guess. I mean, Dark Souls 2 kind of looks like all of the graphics were oil painted. Do you ever get that feeling from it? Like everything in it is very soft.
Well, it does have a very different artistic direction than the first game did, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy playing Dark Souls 2 more, and I had a lot of fun with Dark Souls 2 PvP arenas. Like, especially with my Tifa build, when I was dual wielding Sesti. Loved it.
One-handed wielding, like the halberd or whatever, is so weird.
Yeah, it's
You look
just
so awkward using it.
It is awkward, especially when you do the heavy attack combo. Wait, do you even have the strength for that?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, because that attack, when you trip up after the swing, it makes it look like you're not strong enough for it.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why you trip up when you use it. It makes no sense.
Its light attack is actually the proper way to use a halberd, though, so I'll give him that. There's some accuracy there. But then the heavy attack is just a ridiculous swing of the fucking axe blade that you could never do.
Damn it, I died again. These knights are messing me up, man.
Okay.
They are messing me up.
You know, it's really bad when the host dies, you know.
Yeah, I know, but what can I do?
Hang back and let us do the work. If we die, you can just resummon us.
True. It's okay. Go ahead.
Thankfully, we got the gate open.
Let's just go in. Well, I mean, we could just go into Kaze's world now if you wanted.
I guess if you think you can get to the Blacksmith Bonfire by yourself.
I can.
I mean, from here, yeah.
Okay, my sign's down again. So,
Sunbrew.
So since we're waiting to get summoned, I wanted to talk about the 4 elements of this game again. Or the four
Yeah.
elements of the lore, that is, because the only elements are magic and fire.
And lightning.
Oh yeah, and lightning. Forgot about that. I hardly ever use miracles. But, we never really talked about what the undead curse is in this world. In this world, it seems like anytime a human dies, there is a chance, a growing chance over time, that they'll just come back to life as an undead. And every time you kill them, they just keep coming back. Now, there are no bonfires outside of Lordran, according to Dark Souls 1 anyway. We're not going to get into the sequels. But there are items like the Homeward Bone and the Homeward Spell that, when cast, are supposed to take you home. But when you're an undead, if you've ever examined a bonfire, it just takes you to that. So it's like you're doomed to be here.
Yes, correct.
Yes, this is your home now. You're not leaving until the undead curse has been lifted. And the way to lift the curse is to rekindle the first flame. Now, the existence of the first flame is not necessary for the universe to exist, but as the introductory cutscene explained, if it doesn't exist, you don't have things like life or... And since there is no life, you know, there is no death by comparison, because nothing dies. Nothing can be born either. So why does the undead curse happen? It's because the first flame is dying. The weaker it gets, the stronger... The weaker the light gets, the stronger the dark gets. And that's why the game is called Dark Souls, because humans have dark souls. So as the first flame gets weaker and dimmer, humans revert more and more to their natural selves. Like, the way we look right now, with skin and feelings and intelligence, this is not what humans are naturally in the Souls universe. No, hollows are their natural state. No minds, no death, no emotions. That's what they are. Those are... They're called pygmies. And the first pygmy, the furtive pygmy who got the Dark Soul, is the one who created humankind. But that's not really explained into the DLC. It's not really a spoiler. It's just kind of talking about the lore and history of the world.
It's an interesting bit of lore, though.
Yeah, so the choice that all of the player characters in this game are given are, do you rekindle the first flame and, you know, keep your sanity and your emotions and all that stuff, life and light and all that, but also allow the gods to keep using you as puppets? You know, keep the Age of Fire going? Or do you let it extinguish and let the Age of Dark come, where everyone loses their sanity and reverts to their original forms? Where they just kill each other for eternity.
Yeah, it's not really a good choice either way.
Not really. I mean...
And actually, I don't think there's any real evidence that that's what the Age of Dark actually does.
Well, it's
rather,
possible.
it's propaganda from the serpents.
Well, we don't know which serpents are lying and which ones aren't.
I suppose that's a fair point.
We haven't met any of the serpents yet, so let's not get into that.
The reach on this this halberd is pretty freaking long, though. I guess that is the benefit of it being so awkward to use.
Well, it's long, and it has some awkward attack patterns that are difficult to predict and difficult to parry. And it's got multiple damage types too, right?
I have no idea. But it might have thrust and slash, probably.
Hello.
No, it has regular and thrust damage.
Well, regular is what they call swinging damage. If you swing it, and it does, it's difficult to explain. But Demon Souls had it too. It had regular and slashing. Like, there'd be plenty of sword weapons that didn't do slashing. It was weird. I never understood why they differentiated between the two. But yeah, when you use your halberd to do a slashing motion, like any kind of overhead swing, that's normal damage.
Or regular, whichever.
Regular, whichever. Standard, regular, normal, doesn't matter what you call it. The point is that the only weapons in the game that actually do slashing damage are the sharp ones that also sometimes come with bleed.
The backstab damage of this thing's pretty good too. When you get some of that lag in the server, where like the enemies like stand back up and then die a few seconds later, is always pretty funny.
Now we're going this way?
Yeah. We'll go the right way. And I just realized I had a battle axe and equipped it, and oh my god, it does so much more backstab damage than my hand axe.
Well, I know something funny about, like, strength requirements for weapons and critical hits.
Yeah.
I don't know if they fixed this, but in some Souls games, I forget which ones, I know it's a thing in at least Dark Souls 3, so it may have been present in the previous games as well. But even if you don't have the stats to wield a weapon, if you get a critical hit with it, it will do normal damage, as though you did meet the requirements. So if I had the Demon's Great Hammer, for example, that you get from the beginning of the game, and I just had it in my opposite hand, I could parry somebody, switch to the hammer, and then just instantly kill them.
That would be pretty cool.
Just smash them into the ground. I mean, that's why you see all of those, like, parody animations of low-level characters using the Great Hammer.
I could try it. In fact, I could try it with the... What?
Did you actually get one?
Yeah.
Poise
Yeah,
break.
Okay, so what are we doing? We're gonna... Okay. This time I won't let myself get killed.
Okay, so... Yeah, so you target the channeler from this window here. Assuming I can actually shoot through... Oh, he fell down.
I'll go down and get him.
You're going? Okay.
Yeah.
Careful, host.
Host with the most.
Or the least in Kaze's case. Okay, he fixed it. Now, don't forget the item on that windowsill.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back for it. I'm gonna go.
Can you not backstab the channeler?
No, they're too tall.
They're too tall,
okay.
yeah. Kill this Boulder Knight up here.
I was trying to backstab the channeler. It wasn't working.
Oh, fuck.
Channeler's trying it.
Oh, I did a vipost in the stairs and I stabbed him in the dick with my spear.
Oh, that's brutal. That's fucking brutal.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, didn't get the trident, which makes me sad because it's such a...
Well, it's a really rare drop, you know.
It is. It's an insanely rare drop, but if you get it, it's so useful. You can buff your party with that shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be perfect for Raspberry.
Oh,
we're getting
God.
invaded.
Damn it.
Hope.
Hope.
Dark
Spirit
Spirit
of Hope.
The Dark Spirit
Yeah.
of Hope.
Okay.
There he is. Hello.
So, if you want to cheat, then, Kaze.
Well,
They do too.
hold on. Wait. Are they actually gonna? Yeah, they're. Oh, you can't tell. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, yeah, they're just attacking. Time to gank.
They're not ready for this at all. Where are you going? Loser. Damn it!
Really, Tyler?
Really? 2 hits and I died.
They have a ton of health.
They might be cheating.
Maybe. Who knows? I'll go meet up with you guys though.
Oh, I died in 1 hit. Toxic? What weapon are they using?
That's the Gravelord sword. It doesn't do toxic. I know it doesn't do toxic.
Yeah, it doesn't. So yeah, they must be just cheating. Or there's some other way to put toxic on your weapon somehow.
No, I don't think so. I think the only way to inflict toxic on other players in the first game is to throw dung pies at them.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Well, Kaze, I don't know what kind of position you're in, but if you can run back to the first bonfire, you can resummon us.
Well, I'm already at the second bonfire, so... So I'll put my sign up there, probably.
I died.
You died? Okay.
Yeah, so even ganking didn't work on that one, but I'm pretty sure they were cheating.
It
Yep.
seemed like they were, because toxic on the Gravelord sword does not sound right.
I don't think the Gravelord sword has an effect.
Other than it's, like, cool two-handed, like attack or whatever.
I think you're thinking of a spell, actually.
Well, Gravelord sword dance? I thought it, like, did an effect similar if you two-handed it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, I never really used the Gravelord Covenant all that much myself anyway. Just by the time I was ready to try it, the community was kinda dead.
Yeah, since I'm up towards the second bonfire, you're better off just summoning one person and just coming up and getting up with me later.
Yeah, I've already got my sign
The
down.
Gravelord sword actually does toxic buildup.
It
Oh.
does?
Okay.
Well then, how did it do it to me in 1 hit?
With low resistance or something?
I have...
Oh god.
Is toxic based on your poison resist?
I
don't
don't know. I'm trying to get back to my stuff.
You know, it's probably a lot safer if you just used a hard humanity, turned human, and summoned me.
I don't have any hard humanity.
Oh, none?
None.
Where did it all go? You picked up some, didn't you?
Yeah, and I died. Like, invasions are bullshit. Why do you think I have
Dying
such
doesn't
an
make
issue?
you drop items.
If I've used a humanity and I die, I lose the humanity I used.
Yeah, I know. Do you not have any more humanity to use?
No.
That's what I was asking. Where did it all go?
I just told you I've used it and died. I don't have any items. They're used. I didn't start stockpiling soft humanity until after I was out of hard humanity.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why do you think I have such an issue with invasion? Because that's how I lost all the hard humanity.
Because they don't really give you much hard humanity in the beginning either. You're kind of stuck with like what they give you.
Wait, how did all the enemies in my world come back? I haven't rested at any bonfires yet.
You died though.
In your guys' world?
Yeah, doesn't that respawn them?
I believe so.
It shouldn't. I didn't do anything in my world. I mean, that's never happened to me in the Undead Burg. When I would put my sign down, try and help people fight the Taurus demon or whatever, and then if I died, I would just show back up where I put my sign, and all of the enemies that I killed around that area would be dead still. At least I think that's how it goes. I don't die often in the Undead Burg.
Well, neither do I, unless you get hit by one of those, like, super quick slashy combos that the Undead do.
You mean the really fast ones with the long, obvious wind-up?
Yeah. Luckily, though, the drop of soft humanity in areas does appear to be a little bit more common.
Oh,
So
apparently more common than I thought.
You already have one?
Yeah, I just got a
Yeah.
soft humanity getting like halfway up to my shit.
Yeah. I just got 2.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn! Move! Move, you dumb motherfucker! Oh my fucking god, this game sometimes.
I don't remember you bitching this much last time I played this game.
Because bullshit wasn't happening.
Wasn't
I just... Not like this. The fucking... A Balder Knight knocked me off the staircase, which made me go face down, and then the Balder Knight tried to drop on top of me, but because I'm a player model, he couldn't, which just made me stay down longer so he could keep attacking.
I can't really imagine that, but it sounds pretty buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bug, but it was just like, what the fuck is going on? Why is the game trying its hardest to piss me off right now?
Really? I just got invaded by not Gabe.
Okay.
Not Gabe Newell.
Probably not Gabe Newell, but they probably couldn't fit that. Not Gabe. This is bad. This is gonna be so bad.
Well, since all of the enemies respawned anyway, I suppose I might as well sit at the bonfire and, like, I don't know, maybe upgrade my stuff. And Kaze, you should probably always keep one hard humanity on you at all times. Like, don't use it. Unless you've got somebody else around like me, who has plenty of humanity left, who can drop some for you.
Yeah, let me do a couple things and I'll be set. I just opened up my shortcut, then I'm going to go rest at the upper bonfire. And then you're at the bottom run, right, PJ?
Yeah.
Alright, so... Do you want to do the summoning?
The summoning?
Like, who are we helping next now?
Oh, did have both of you gotten to the Blacksmith Bonfire?
I'm about to. I unlocked the... Oh, god damn it. I unlocked the shortcut back to Firelink.
No, okay. I haven't gotten that myself yet.
Yeah. How about you, Tyler?
I'm at the Blacksmith Bonfire.
I'll be up there in about 20 seconds.
Okay, reinforced weapon. Should I go with the broadsword?
If it has a moveset you like so far, no reason not to. I might not stick with this battle axe because it doesn't have a combo so much as it has just a repeating backslash.
I always have difficulty when it comes to deciding what to upgrade. I mean, I suppose I might as well use my Titanite chunks. I mean, not Titanite chunks, Titanite Shards. Since you can buy those infinitely. I mean, they're practically nothing. I might as well get my stuff to +3. So let's get broadsword to +1, and then +2. And let's also do the same thing with my spear. And my short bow as well. Okay, so I got all 3 of my weapons to +2. No point in upgrading my armor. It's just gloves and a shield. Okay, so should I get rid of my sign just so I can see yours?
Do what?
Who's summoning who?
You're going to be summoning us. I'm at Andre right now. Let me see if he has any weapons I want more.
And where are you, Tyler?
I'm also an Andre.
Okay, then I'll just have to fight my way there real quick.
You okay with doing that?
I play this game one player all the time. I'm good. And I just upgraded all of my weapons twice each.
Oh yeah. So you'll be fine. You'll be very fine. I know it's not exactly a good weapon by any definition, but I kind of want to try out the war pick and see if I can do anything fun with it.
I used to use the war pick quite a bit. That's not great though.
I've never seen anyone use the war pick.
Yeah.
I see people use a lot of unconventional weapons in these games, but never the war pick. I see people use scythes, whips, cesti, even shields as weapons, but never picks. Oh yeah, I'm crushing everything by myself.
Ooh, or that could be an option. I can run a store of straight sword, but in order to upgrade that, I need twinkling. Ugh. And a jack ton of faith. I need 14, I have 8.
Yeah, the Astora Straight Sword, I think, is a blessed weapon. It's one of the weapons that keeps respawning skeletons from reassembling.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's such a good weapon. But because of it being a twinkling weapon, it has low upper potential compared to what some of the other weapons can do.
I don't remember the Balder Knight shield being so gigantic. Why is it so fucking big?
All the better to block you with. What's your style?
It doesn't seem like it should even have a parry with it, with how big it is, but...
Wait, it has a parry?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm not thinking of the same thing you are.
Yeah. My sign's right in front of the place, to the bonfire.
Well, I just got to the stairs leading to Andre's, so I'm gonna rest at the bonfire real quick. And then I'll be ready to go. Getting ready to fight the boss. For all the people who aren't watching.
And I'll watch eventually.
Don't worry about it. Seriously, it's not worth worrying about.
Oh, I never actually lit the bonfire last time. I could have sworn I did. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go back to my hand axe and do like a run of that. Because I almost never play with axes.
Well, yeah, because it's dangerous.
I'm going to throw you, and I don't know if I'm ever going to stop.
Yeah, you will, because you'll get tired.
I'm going to eat your face.
It's probably better for you than most of the things you eat.
Shut up. God damn it.
Raspberry Boy, summoning.
I never actually got the Balder side sword before, so it's nice to have that.
It's a very rare drop. I think I've only ever gotten it myself once. After trying for very long times.
Yeah, like, you'll see, like, the Balder shield, how big it is. Like, why is it so fucking big?
Why do you keep changing your pronunciation of Balder? You've gone from Balder to Boulder to Boulder. Like,
Boulder.
It's Balder, like
Boulder.
a ball.
Balder.
Okay, waiting
Yeah?
to see your sign, Kaze.
Why can't I put it down? Oh, I have to put it up there. That's right. Dur.
Yeah, I had to put it past the archway.
Yep. I have a +3 hand axe now. Gonna fuck some shit up. 'Cause it actually has some decent potential. It ends up at +15 with 200 raw damage and C&D scaling, so that's not terrible.
I'm a golden raspberry.
I'm a brave boy. Come to Dachimotsu streams for all your John Fron quotes.
John's getting upset!
Signs down to the right of the staircase that leads into the church.
Okay, just waiting for it to show up.
I'm an ugly bitch again because I'm dead.
10. Why?
But why though?
Why?
Okay, summoning.
My favorite John thing was the one, I forget what video it's from, and it's a very small bit. He sees something and he replies with what? Just a very quiet, small what? I actually made a fucking gesture out of that noise in Second Life. Because it's my favorite John noise.
Oh, right. I never mentioned this before, but the Armored Boar and the Channeler up there and the big Baraniki Knight, however it's pronounced, they're all one-time enemies. Now,
Bosses.
don't ask me why they're one-time enemies, because the Knight... Isn't he undead, too?
Yeah.
I remember now. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about. The NPCs in this game, most, if not all of them, are undead. So, why is it that when you kill them, they stay gone? I mean, they're supposed to come back.
Well, actually,
Yeah, but-
I think it has something to do. Actually, no, that doesn't. Because a bunch of the NPCs will also hollow, but they don't hollow if you kill them.
Yeah, they have to hollow on their own, like going insane.
Are you gonna finger summon Trek or something?
Oh, I'm gonna finger something, alright. Okay, so let's see. Dried finger. Okay, and this makes us capable of summoning a third phantom?
Maybe it's just only player phantoms, perhaps.
Oh, really? But
I don't think.
that doesn't make any sense.
Password.
Oh, the
Do we
password.
do we have to unpassword for
For
really?
NPCs?
Try it, because if it shows up, then we know.
Okay, I just turned it off. I still don't see it.
Give it about 10 seconds.
You can also go down and try and reset it. Or maybe we have to do something else for Lautrec to appear there. Maybe you have to go back and speak to him at Firelink or something.
No, you don't have to.
Is
there's
Solare's
a
here?
million signs up here.
Oh, there's a million signs. Okay, but no Solaire.
Oh, wait, no, I see Solaire.
Okay,
Do we want to summon Solaire or do we want to summon a player?
summon a player.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to summon Gang Han Hai.
Okay.
Wow, that really is just a fuck ton of signs
Oh,
on one
never
spot.
mind, I guess it disappeared. How about Brother Thor? There we go.
Well,
If
you
he
know,
doesn't have a lightning hammer, I'm going to be disappointed.
Well, he probably has a hammer and lightning miracles.
probably not. We'll see.
Well, you can get lightning spear just from joining the sunlight, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Oh, this is okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
He's got a mace. All right.
Close enough. His hair is tied back. Pretty Thor-like. Good on you.
Alright, let's do it. Try tail. Yep. Don't forget to cut off one of these things' tails.
Yeah.
Here we are. Boss number 3. Out of like a few dozen. And the first one with an intro cutscene.
I'll probably die.
It's kind of your hallmark at this point.
Yep. I'm gonna die to everything.
I hope you're prepared.
God, these guys are awesome. They're so cool.
Yeah, and they're just a big old reference to the man-eaters from Demon Souls.
Yep. Except like 100 times sexier.
Yeah, here we go.
Ow.
Okay, come on. Let me switch.
Ow, God damn.
Oh God! Wow. No, you don't.
There we go. Tail.
Gargoyle tail axe. There we go. I'm gonna have to show that off later.
Nice thing about that is not only did it give you a weapon, it also removed his ability to hit with his tail.
This is so
Oh,
funky.
whoa. Okay.
Having 4 players on a boss in Dark Souls 1. Oh, fire!
Yeah.
Fire!
Yeah, I know. I see it. I see it.
I almost rolled off the roof. Okay, one down.
Oh, I never noticed that the two Longos actually had different designs.
Yeah, they do. I mean, the one doesn't have a tail, for one.
That one died really fast.
Yeah, the second one has less health.
Yeah.
It always has. Just like the
Right.
twin dragon riders in Dark Souls 2. The second one, the archer, up in the column, has less health. Okay, so that's it. That boss is beaten, which means I can
Now
no
we gotta fight
longer summon or be invaded here. Which is kind of sad.
It's a land of safety. For you.
Yeah, so we come into this big empty room. Remember that it's empty. For now. And then we start climbing these long ladders. Oh boy. Ladders, ladders, ladders.
And there are a lot of ladders in this game, for sure.
Oh boy, another ladder. Now, I'm not sure why only 2 of the gargoyles came to life when there's 4 statues. Elation. Holding with both hands ahead. And with that, we have rung the first Bell of Awakening. That was the easy one.
The next one's a bitch.
Oh yes. Although you can ring it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1 is very open-ended. Okay, ring the bell. Undead Church. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Well, thankfully going down ladders is much faster. Also, I think it just gave me a homeward bone. That's just so that you can immediately teleport to the bonfire and not have to walk all the way back to the boss room. But if you do walk back, you might spot this guy. This guy who was just always holding his hands outward for some reason. He has a very pale face. Oh, we're gonna talk to him.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karin, the Calm. Thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous unto gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins find me.
Now, it seems like this guy is an acolyte of Velka, who is the goddess of sin. He is the only character in the game that can make NPCs stop being mad at you. Because if you accidentally attack one, then they'll become hostile permanently, you know, because people in this world are just that unreasonable. But if you pay money, or not money, souls to this guy, which is always, I think it's 1,000 times your current soul level, it's really expensive, then they'll stop being pissed at you. And it doesn't matter how many people you piss off, it's always the same formula for the cost. And then you learn the well, what is a gesture that makes you do the same kind of pose that he's making. And you can also abandon your covenant with him, though I don't really understand the point of that. And then he sells a bunch of stuff. Purging Stone cures curses. It's very expensive, but cursing hardly ever happens. Indictments are very cheap sheets of paper that you can use to report invaders. And when you do that, it makes it so that these other people, which are kind of like police officers, it makes it easy for them to invade the person that invaded you and avenge you.
Yep.
I think
and they do.
Yes?
I was going to say they do so as a blue phantom instead of as a red phantom.
Yes. So blue phantoms are like paladins.
Also, it's pronounced indictment.
But
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say anything.
what it is?
Yeah.
What? But why is it a C?
I don't fucking know.
Shouldn't it be like a GH or something?
I don't know. It's things, words.
So when it says that you were indicted is how it's pronounced?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's a Latin term because it's used in the courts.
Yeah, well, I think you can only use indictments if you get killed by an invader. Because when you die, you're given a short timer and the option within that timer to use an indictment and indict the invader.
Which
We
I
should-
might
we
start carrying those.
Yeah, we should do that. We should indict everyone. Everyone is indicted.
He also, believe it or not, people who invade as a hobby love being indicted.
Well, honestly, because I mean, it makes the other covenant get even more work, you know.
Yeah, it's odd.
Awesome.
It's people who don't like being invaded use it as like a form of revenge, but all they're doing is making life better for the invader.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Book of the Guilty is a list of all the players that have been indicted. I don't really see a point in ever using it. It's just there in case you're interested. Karmic Justice is an extraordinarily expensive miracle that only has 4 uses per slot. As a miracle of the black-haired witch Velka. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. So I think what this does is you cast it, and if you get attacked a lot while it's active, it'll explode. I think that's how it works.
I think you're on the right track, yeah.
You need 20 faith to use it. For each sin, there is a punishment, and it is the task of Goddess Velka to define the sin and mete out the punishment. Then there's also Velka's Talisman, which is just a different kind of talisman. The Blood Bite Ring, Poison Bite Ring, and Rings of Sacrifice, which I don't know if he sells these infinitely. It doesn't tell you if
I think
items
he only
have...
has one, I think, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, but I don't really want any of the stuff that he's selling right now. Maybe later.
You're not welcome anytime. It is only human to commit a sin.
All right, well, you can get back so we can get started if you'd like.
Yep, on my way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you summoning, Tyler?
Yeah.
Alright, my sign's down.
I might as well just use the Homeward Bone.
Check for passwords, by the way.
Yeah, you gotta put your password back on, yeah.
Yeah.
As
Reyes.
It's weird
Reyes.
that Lautrec's summon sign didn't appear. Hopefully it'll appear for one of you guys.
No, I think you have to go back and talk to him. I really do.
But I exhausted all of his dialogue.
No, you have to go talk to him at Firelink.
I
don't
didn't have
want
to do that before.
I do think you have to, though. I don't know why you wouldn't have had to do it before. Because, I mean, I never usually see Lautrec appear there unless I do that first, so I don't know.
Well, I also didn't know his sign even existed there until kind of recently.
I was waiting for your sign to appear. I didn't realize it was right there the entire time. I'm so dumb. I don't know what I've actually already done. In my
Yeah,
life,
if you the way it's worded, after setting him free, talk to him at Firelink Shrine. He rewards you with the Sunlight Medal. If you set him free and talk to him afterwards, you'll be able to summon him to help with the Bell Gargoyles. The way that's worded, either of you could be right.
Well, we'll
That
see.
doesn't help. Shit.
Because you've both spoken to Lautrec by now, right?
No, I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
I have not.
Oh. Well, my
We were on
sign.
the way to before, you know,
My sign's down.
the dark spirit of hope decided to fuck my shit up.
The dark spirit of hope. I love that.
You have too much hope. Somebody else needs this hope.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take that from you.
So you do have your password on, right?
Oh, right, password.
Yes.
Password. What's the password?
Password is Raz. It's for Raspberry Boy.
Or is it
Raspberry
Rasputin?
Boy. It's for Raspberry Boy.
Raspberry Rasputin?
Rasputin. Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Hey, oh, did you see that?
No.
I did this and the body's kicked up, so I rolled into him and kicked one off this ledge.
Yeah, you're still not showing up. Can you throw the sign back down again?
Yeah, that's a bad idea, right?
Why?
Well, because as soon as I go to put my other sign down, it might just show up for you, and then it will disappear.
But it might. Did you put it down before you put the password on?
Yeah?
I would reset it because
Okay.
the sign might still be set for
Well, I
non-password.
did reset it.
Okay. Stupid server not working properly. How far back do I have to go to reset, like, the area? Because I might have to do... There it is.
Huh, I found a bugged texture.
You did?
Yeah.
I found a try that they didn't put in at all, so you can see through the world. It's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I was looking at what you were looking at, PJ. Like, what's wrong here? Oh yeah, that's the rock.
Yeah. Rock doesn't work that way. It
Yeah,
doesn't,
do you
it
see it,
doesn't
Tyler?
grow into things.
Yeah.
There's
It's a
just
little weird.
boulder, like the fucking base.
So do you know where this try is, Tyler, that you're talking about?
Yeah, it's in the Undead Burg.
Right outside its bonfire, where the crossbow guy is standing. If you
Yeah.
stand where he is and look at the bonfire, there's a triangle on the staircase, like the little railing that's missing. It's super unnoticeable until you know it's there, and then you can't not see it.
Yeah, it's really weird. Pick this up.
Because Tyler
Okay.
spent like 2 minutes trying to point it out to me, and I'm like, I don't fucking see it, and you're streaming to me.
Yeah.
And then when I finally saw it, it was like, holy shit, that's super noticeable now.
Oh, you're arrowing down the guy up there? Okay.
Might as well.
Damn,
Yeah.
this axe is way better now.
I mean, I have a +2 bow now, so should be able to kill it much faster.
Oh, totally.
Guys, I got a friend.
What are you talking about?
I got a friend.
I can't see what he's doing, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about a ragdoll corpse.
Oh,
Yes.
I wish the armor from the Baldur Knights wasn't so rare.
I
think you pick up their whole set later on.
no, I think it has to drop from them.
Each piece
Where'd my buddy go?
individually?
Yeah, because you don't pick it up anywhere else in the game.
I think I kicked my buddy into the shortcut, and he just disappeared. But their set annoys me for one reason. Most of the knight armors in this game, for some god-awful reason, have the visor up.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
Some of the hollows fell down to the bottom, so watch out for them.
I already killed him.
Yeah, some more dropped, and they, like, froggered each other. Like one landed, the other one landed on his head, and it was just a totem pole of,
Damn
well,
it.
okay, I'll kill you.
Stupid bouncing on walls. That shit is never forgivable.
That's why I grabbed a spear. You should always use a thrusting weapon in hallways.
Well, I could just use the heavy attack, which is thrust with this weapon, so I could just do that.
Oh, don't attack him. He's getting ready to parry.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're on a different plane than him, because then he can't parry.
You're right, right.
Okay,
I got an...
you can go take care of Lautrec.
Oh my
doing
god,
that.
look how far that one followed me. His hand cupped around my arm, and he just kept coming. I had a friend. I want to take him all the way down to the kiln. He'll be my friend to the end. Come
This
with
is
me,
the end,
Flop.
friend.
This is the end.
Come with me, Sir Floppy.
Sir Floppy McFloppington.
God, I love ragdolls. The ragdolls are just the funnest fucking thing. Oh my god, look at...
Wait, I just need to confirm something. Do either of you know what I was just quoting?
No.
Really?
No.
Huh. You've never seen Child's Play?
No.
That sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is.
That's the first Chucky movie?
Oh, okay. I think I have, but it was when I was in the hospital in October, so, you know, I wasn't paying that much attention to anything except the fact that I had a blood clot.
Wait, Tyler,
His sign's not there.
did you turn the password off?
Even if I do, it's not there.
Or did any signs appear upstairs?
No signs upstairs either. Let me use the finger. I forgot to use the finger.
Oh, yeah, there's that
Sorry.
too.
Yeah.
Finger. Yeah, there's all those signs. Yeah, not over there though.
That's so weird.
Yeah, so I think you do have to talk to him at Firelink, like Tyler said.
Yeah.
Or, you just freed him, right?
Yeah, and I went and talked to him already twice.
Okay, maybe you don't have to talk to him at Firelink. Maybe you just have to reload the area so that he's not in the cell anymore.
That's possible, but who honestly really cares that much?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's just
Right.
take some random guy. Let's take this guy.
One of us should probably take Solaire, so we can show him off.
That will be Kalen then.
Is that okay with you, Kaze?
Yes.
Yes, I'm summoning It's Lit Fam.
Cool, so Jake Paul's coming to help.
Wait, whose voice sounds like the Reaper? Lewis? Who sounds like that? If it's me, that's... Oh, no, you're probably talking about Peach, probably. But welcome to the stream, Lewis. I appreciate it.
Also, which Reaper?
Wait, who's he talking about, and what's the Reaper?
No, I was asking him. I don't know who he's talking about.
This just raises questions.
Oh, hey, it's the incredibly motivated little ducky.
Yes, incredibly motivated ducky. Cute.
Do 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 do. Okay. Are we
Can I
skipping
skip
this? Yes.
I'm trying to.
Usually it's the host that can skip. Oh, there we go.
Let's get this asshole. Give me your ass.
Yeah.
Oh god, did you see how far he plunged forward after his tail got ripped off?
Oh yeah, I see that.
You almost go off the roof.
It was like ripping the stinger and guts off of a bee. Okay, well that
No,
was dead.
he was talking about you though, Peach.
Oh, okay. Well, which Reaper?
I'm
Like,
guessing
just in general, he sounds like, you know, he's going to take your soul.
You do have a very deep voice. And I have like the opposite of that. Like my voice is like too high pitched.
What is my voice describable as?
Boring.
Thanks. Dick.
putting my sign back down.
If you feel like it, go back to the bonfire real quick, because I'm gonna do an experiment.
Louis, the fact that you know what the Grim Reaper sounds like is very, very scary.
I have several questions.
Yes, I have several questions.
One, which Reaper? Do you mean the actual Reaper? And two,
Well, he did say the Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of the Grim Reapers. Are you meaning like the literal Grim Reaper?
Do I have a Jamaican accent and hang out with two little brats?
Or does your son have really good fashion sense?
Wait a second.
Upside-down pistols?
Didn't you say that everyone from Kareem is evil? What about Oswald?
He's kind of evil.
He works for Velka. She's the goddess of death and punishment.
Sin, technically? But yeah, I get your point.
I mean, they do have the ability to pardon people, but at the same time, you know, they're the kind of characters that obsess over people's wrongdoing. The kind of people who think that you need to pay tons and tons of souls, i.e. money, in order to be atoned.
Yeah, chances are, that's just something bro can do. But he's like, pay me.
He's like, pay me for it.
He's from Kareem. Like, there's precedence that says Kareem is filled with dicks.
It's also weird how, like, sin in this world, it literally just comes down to, like, angering people. It is a sin to make people angry. This is, like, the worst, like, SJW world imaginable.
Oh, fuck, that is kind of right.
Oh.
You piss someone off enough, they try to literally kill you.
But here's the thing, though. It's a sin if you punch somebody with your bare fist, which does almost no damage. But it's not a sin if you kick them off a cliff.
Because then it's an accident.
Yeah, if you fall off a cliff and you land on top of somebody, you're a sinner.
Okay, my sign's down.
Okay, Kaze, you told me to go back to the bonfire. What was the purpose?
Well, just so you don't like, oh, well, you can't get invaded, and actually Tyler can't either, so... Because I was going up to Freeloud Shrek real quick. I'm reloading. Okay, so he does disappear from the cell.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see if his sign pops.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, on my way back up now. I have to kill the hollows again.
Isn't Loudtruck another character who, like, gives you, like, a coin as, like, a prize or
He
whatever?
gives you a sunlight medal.
Sunlight medal, that's it.
Which is
a
far
wonderful...
more valuable.
I've realized a slight miscalculation.
Yeah?
I did not buy the finger yet.
Oh, really?
Let me do that real quick.
Okay, fine. You better go find something else to do in the meantime, Peach.
Well, what else is there to do right now? I mean, I'm already...
Why don't you go talk to Lautrec?
No, better idea. I'm
Yeah?
gonna go exhaust more of Andre's dialogue.
Okay.
He has more to say. I wanted to take some time to, you know, talk to him, get all that out of the way too. Maybe I'll even look at some item descriptions.
This will take a slightly longer than anticipated time. I fell off the elevator.
Why were you going down the elevator?
Well,
Because it's faster to
quick.
loop around that way.
Yeah, it's quicker that way.
No. You run out under the bridge, you climb down the ladder, you're right there.
Yeah, but then I have to deal with the dragon.
Yeah, no, never mind. Dragon's not that bad, though.
It is. I'm. Yeah.
I have enough souls to buy the Crest of Artorias. Might as well grab that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
gonna
totally
need
worth it to get it, yeah.
Seem to be doing all right.
As hell, you get the crest. You can do 4 runs in about 2 minutes and get the money right back.
Let's
Boy,
see.
that's gonna be fun to explain to the strain.
Crest of Okay, let's read this. This crest opens a door in the Darkwood Garden sealed by ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias, the Abyss Walker. And for those of you who don't know, the DLC for Dark Souls 1 was called Artorias of the Abyss, so he's kind of an important character. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned. for they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. And I don't know why Andre has it. Read the comments. I mean, I'm reading what you're saying. I know you're saying I sound like the Reaper, the drunk Reaper. I don't know why you're saying I sound like a drunk Reaper.
I love how you said that while sounding slightly intoxicated.
Some people do really want to get their like comments read out loud, though. So I made a habit myself to read out everyone's comments, but that could be really bothersome sometimes, especially when you're trying to talk about something.
Well, I was trying to make it so that the chat box actually appeared in the stream too.
Yeah.
But
we're working on that.
I don't know how to use the software.
We're getting to it.
Now, I wonder if there's any good lore in any of these weapon descriptions. Sometimes there is.
Sometimes, yeah.
None of these ones. Titanite Shard, let's just read this one. Let's see. Most common Titanite material. Titanite shards are fragments of the legendary slabs. Titanite is etched into weapons to reinforce. So, they're just fragments of the slabs, which are the highest level of upgrade material. When I get the slab, I'm gonna have to read exactly what they are and where they came from, because I'm not 100% familiar with that particular lore. I think the Titanite came from the body of a god, like he was broken into pieces. But I think it was the god of smithing, specifically.
Perhaps.
I think slabs are broken off pieces of the Titanite demons.
Well, no, because the Titanite demons are sentient Titanite slabs. That's what they are.
Yeah, they were created when the god of smithing was destroyed, or something to that effect.
But that's why they drop slabs, though, because they are slabs.
Don't get yourself killed.
That's a lot of Titanite to use to reinforce one weapon.
Well, if you look at the item in your inventory, you just take its head.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there thinking, fuck. Like, I'd like to upgrade my sword, please. Bring me a 20-foot tall body of a living stone. What?
I mean, it's very possible that all the actual pieces, like the shards and stuff, were just left over by the Titanite demons, because, I mean, they're missing parts as it is. They're missing, like, body parts. So they probably just broke off as they were wandering around.
Yeah, but can you imagine how much upgrading that you can do if the rest of the Titanite demon's body didn't disappear?
Yeah. Right.
Good lord, Titanite shards, fuck that. I've got a Titanite fucking truckload.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna talk to Andre some more.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Yeah, so what Andre was just talking about, Ascension, once you bring him some special, I think they're called Embers?
Yeah, they're embers.
Yeah, but once you bring him some special smithing embers, you can take your weapons up and down different upgrade paths. Like, you can make a fire weapon, or a lightning weapon, or a divine weapon.
And getting into the meta of the game, most of those upgrade paths are kind of...
Awful.
Heck. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty awful. I mean, most of them are only good in the beginning of the game when you can't access them.
Yeah.
But in New Game Plus onward, the only two useful upgrade paths are Standard, which isn't really an upgrade path so much as just, you know, the weapon being a weapon, and Divine, which is only useful for one dungeon.
It's pretty pathetic.
Okay, so I'm going back up to get summoned by Kaze now.
Yeah, my sign is down. Tell me if you see it, Kaze, alright?
Okay, and mine is down too.
Are you there, Kaze?
Yeah, I had my mic muted, sorry.
That's fine.
Titanite Shard. I could be wrong, but isn't there like a very, very small chance for every enemy in the game to drop Titanite Shards?
I don't have any idea about that. What exactly has you bored, Lewis? Why don't you let us know?
I think you may have just been referring to me talking to Andre.
Well, yeah, but we're going to be talking to all the NPCs because we want to show that all off.
Yeah.
Well, at least you do. Yeah.
Yeah, for everyone who's never played this game before and doesn't have the opportunity to, or has never watched anyone else play the game, I want to show them what the game is like. I want to show them everything.
Oh, crap. I got summoned by the wrong people.
Did you have your password off still?
No, it was on.
Because you removed it for your boss fight. Did you put it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my password on.
Oh, god
and
damn
we're
it.
being invaded. Gam over.
It's okay. I'm putting it back down now, so you can, if you're still around the same area, you can still look for me. But again, it may be because I put the password back on while the sign was already down. So that proves right there that, yeah, okay. All right. Did you summon me just now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that is you. Very, very good. Very good. I am very happy.
What did you just use?
The dried fingers, so when we get up there. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're just going to go? Okay, let's just
So
go.
we're just going?
Yeah, we're just going to go.
Where is the invader?
Don't worry about him.
Well, I should probably stay down here to delay it.
Oh no, he's up the stairs. He's up the stairs.
Oh, good.
Wow. He's just fireballing everybody.
Use Lloyd's Talisman on him?
Yeah. Why do they just run?
Because he's trying to lure us over to the other enemies. Oh, we just got invaded again.
Oh my god.
Kaze, you have really bad luck with this. And I'm dead.
Nothing we can do about it. Are you dead too? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But why am I still here then if you already died?
I'm gonna die. There's no way we're gonna win. So I'm just heading back over so I can get my items quick after I die.
And Lewis, to answer your question, Kaze doesn't really like PvP, like at all. And I don't think he has enough humanity to sacrifice for that sort of thing anyway.
No.
Plus, we don't have the means of fighting each other, because we can't use the White Sign Soapstone for that. And if you use a correct red eye orb, there's no guarantee that you'll invade a friend. None of us have the red sign soapstone yet. We're very early in the game.
Did you die too, Tyler?
No, I'm still alive, still fighting.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Are they both up there?
No, just one.
Huh.
And now I'm dead.
Okay.
Wait, that was Tyler who summoned us?
No.
Oh. Wait, how are you still fighting? I thought Kalen died.
No, I said that I bailed on the fight because I thought Tyler was dead already.
So you can go ahead then and just, quit and then go back in and then summon us again. That'd be the easiest way.
Well, real quick. God damn it. Okay, never mind. I was going to invade a Gravelord servant, but I said failed to invade. But still here, though. But it's crossed out. Why can't I examine it? I'm not being invaded, there's no fog wall. Oh, there it goes. Oh well. So, just tell me when to put my sign back down.
Oh well. I made sure to die where the fog wall was right at so I could run up, grab my humanity, and then run back down.
So, do you need some humanity items?
I'll be fine. As long as I don't lose my humanity, I have a ton. And even if I do, I could just grind to get some pretty quick. Humanity is a lot less limited in this one.
Well, you mean the ability to regain your body form. 'Cause I think this is the only game with humanity as an item.
Well, this compared to the Prepare to Die edition.
Well, there's also human effigies in 2.
That's not what I meant, though. I meant, yeah, human effigies are the equivalent of humanities, but this is the only game that has humanities.
Yeah, true. Very true indeed. Very
Go
true
ahead
indeed.
and put the signs down, by the way, if they're not already.
Mine's down, so you can see me. Should be able
Mine's
to.
down now.
Okay, so let's rush up there again and hope that no one invades us. And if they do, we'll just have fun with it. That's the one reason why we are doing this as a stream and not just doing it as a normal episoded thing.
Yep, it's only my second live stream, and I'm honestly surprised that it's running as well as it is. Because
Considering like how low we get on our normal Let's Play views. Yeah, you're right.
I wasn't talking about views, I was talking about streaming quality.
Yeah, the technical thing.
Oh.
Because there's been no technical hiccups this entire time.
I suppose that's true. That's true.
Not really. I mean, there was that one little bit that I didn't understand about, like, the first hour of the first stream not appearing until it was fully processed, but that was just something I didn't understand.
We're in the church.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you die?
Yeah. Okay. In the future, I'll just stay in the back.
Holy crap, you gathered them all in a pile.
I was hoping I'd be able to slice down a few since I can one-shot them, but I couldn't. But again, this is how I've always played games.
Well,
like all.
You obviously can't one-shot them because one of them was alive with 1 hit point.
Well, I'm close to be able to one-shot them then.
There, they're all dead.
Okay.
And I didn't get hit once.
Yeah, Tyler's sign hasn't showed back up.
I'm gonna drop it. Hold on.
And you already talked to Lautrec, right? All that stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't have to fight this ball tonight up here.
Nope.
Although I probably will anyway, just while I'm waiting for you guys. Give me a baldy.
Oh my god.
Really? Still not good at parrying.
I mean, people love just putting walls, like saying illusory walls or places for whatever reason. And as for right now, Lewis, we really don't need a mod since we're so small scale right now. But thanks for the offer, regardless.
Yeah, and I really don't like censorship at all. So, goddamn it, I died. I was going to say, I don't like censorship at all, so I don't really need anybody preventing people from cursing.
Yeah, you would just need someone to stop if they're just, what's it called?
Spamming.
Trolling or spamming, basically.
Yeah, just being assholes.
Back when I was still streaming regularly and people would come in with, like, names like, you know, I don't know, like, just random stupid made up names saying how stupid I was.
Like,
that happened a lot.
Like Hitler lover or nigger faggot or stuff like that.
Yeah, right. Exactly stuff like that.
Not that I would ban anybody just for, you know, having a stupid name. Only for being an asshole.
One of those names? Yeah, fuck them.
Oh, wait, you've been subbed since I made Undertale? Really? Huh. I kind of wish that the chat like highlighted people who were subscribers. It doesn't do that. It would be
nice if it did that.
Yeah.
I hate what YouTube's doing. It's making subscriptions meaningless. Because if you're not subscribed and bell notification,
yeah,
you don't get the videos. They don't show up.
And
it's just so annoying.
And considering that, like, YouTube just sucks overall, though. It's terrible in general. And that's the bad part about it.
I swear there's one less enemy in this section of the Undead Parish.
No, there's only ever been 3.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there used to be 4.
No, there's only been 3.
Well, my sign's back down.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm already up near the gargoyle door, so whenever you're ready.
I've only been invaded the one time.
I get invaded pretty much constantly now.
You just have bad invasion luck.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kaze. You must be very sad.
Whoops.
You must be crying on the inside.
I accidentally used my summon sign item again instead of healing.
Which is bad because I just clicked summon.
There. Okay.
Okay.
Now give me just a second and I'll go put it back down.
So, how long are we going to go today, by the way?
Till 6.
Till 6? Okay.
So we got about 40 minutes left.
I do hope this isn't going to be like a daily thing, I hope.
Not daily, of course. We can't do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But since I don't have to edit any of it, we can basically do this whenever.
Yeah, right. But I just wouldn't want it to be every single day, all the time.
I mean, hell, we could do it twice a day if we get the urge to do it. It's like, end at 6, and like 9 o'clock rolls around, like, you want to do it again?
Yeah.
See, Tyler, you sound like one of my favorite YouTubers. I just can't think of his name right now.
Well, that's real helpful.
And I'm staying for the whole stream.
Well, thank you for that, Lewis. That's very helpful.
Good to have you on board.
Seriously, thank you.
Now get down below deck and make us some grub.
Because the way that like the streaming algorithm works on YouTube, as far as I know, the more people you have in the stream at once, the more visible it is. So that's why
more likely to get more people, which means it's more visible.
Yeah, that's why it's almost better to. Normally on YouTube videos, you don't want lurkers around because like, what's the point? They're not like sharing it at all. But having lurkers on the streams is actually super beneficial. So like that's what you kind of want, you know.
Okay, so
the balder asshole that killed PJ gave me his gauntlets.
Nice.
Well, at least my death wasn't in vain. Okay, now we can see if Lautrec's sign is here. Do you have your password turned off?
Turning it off now.
It looks like it's there.
I'm waiting. I just
Oh.
turned the password off.
All right.
Maybe you need to go a bit further away first. See if Solaire's sign is there.
Yeah, bunches of signs here.
Weird. That's so weird. Well,
And
I guess
it's
I'll
not-
check. Just
Yeah,
doesn't want to be our friend.
you have to talk to him at Firelink. That proves it.
Okay then, weird.
All right. Well, go ahead then. Just summon Sunbro, Sunman. Summon gay icon.
Bro.
Gay
Praise
icon.
the sun, ED.
Hello.
Hello.
I wish we had
Hello.
those in this one.
Thank you. Very good.
Very good.
I'm sorry.
Everyone
What?
skip.
It's just funny because you can do that so well. You sound just like it.
Skip. Oh.
Oh, we're actually getting some lag. Ooh.
I'm not.
That's so easy.
And off its tail goes. You know, every time I fight this thing, I expect the other gargoyle to come down as soon as the first one's tail comes off, regardless of its health.
Oh god dang it. Oh god dang it. Crushing this thing.
Here comes the other one. I swear, the other one arrives at half health.
Yeah. It does. I think that's why it's easier.
And I think it's half health the second
Ow.
one. Those 4 times.
Oh, okay, can't move, can't roll. Ah, come on.
Did,
Okay.
did either of you get the helmet?
Helmet?
Yeah, the gargoyle helmet?
No, I just got the X.
Okay. Because I got the helmet.
The helmet is an item like the boar helm. Like, you know how there's only 3 armored boars in the game, and if you don't get it from the first 2, you're guaranteed to get it from the 3rd? The gargoyle helmet is exactly like that. There's those 2 gargoyles in Anor Londo, and if you don't get it from the first 3 gargoyles, including the bosses, then you'll get it from the 4th.
How do you get the gargoyle shield? Same thing?
The shield? I'm not sure about
Yeah.
that. Probably the same algorithm.
Message retracted. What does that mean?
Message retracted?
Yeah. Is there some sort of auto thing in place that removes messages that are sort of written a certain way?
I don't know. Are you trying to place a message on the roof?
No, I'm talking about in your chat, dude. Lewis tried
Oh.
to say something. It says message retracted.
I don't know. I didn't do anything about that.
Yeah, so I wonder if YouTube has some sort of auto thing that is causing that.
Let me see if I can find out what it is and turn it off. Let's see. Automatically blocks spam messages. I'm just gonna uncheck that. Maybe I thought it was spam. Okay, Lewis, type exactly what you typed before and see if it happens again. In the meantime, we fixed the lift that brings us back down to Firelink Shrine, so now we have a shortcut to the Parish from here.
Mhm.
And after ringing the first bell, I believe... No, Petrus's friends aren't here yet. I could have sworn I heard someone talking. Huh.
I don't know.
So did I. Which freaks me out a bit. Like, you heard it over the mic?
No, I heard it in my, I heard it in my headset.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be right back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, can I get anything else from... I should probably just go buy the crest, actually. Be a much better idea.
Okay, well, since I'm here... Oh, he just deleted his own message.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We probably should have guessed that since it says retracted.
I just didn't even think you could do that, because you can't do that on Twitch.
You can't?
So, no.
Oh. Huh.
So I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the crestfallen warrior again.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Yeah, I didn't want to read the message. Come on, talk.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
I would love to, but the ability to sit anywhere you want wouldn't be a thing until 3 games from now. Wait, could you sit in Bloodborne?
No idea.
I forget. I think you could. 2 games from now, then? Well, anyway. Here's Lautrec. This is where he moves after you free him from the cell, or after he frees himself. Message says, try kicking. Yeah, because if you wanted to kill Lautrec to get his drops or whatever, without aggroing him, because he's pretty damn powerful, the best way to do that is to just repeatedly kick him, because as we mentioned earlier, kicking NPCs doesn't make them hostile. It just lets you move them around. But it's difficult because I can't always get kick to work right.
Yeah, kick is pretty, I wonder if in the options that can be changed, I wonder.
Like make it a different button?
Yeah.
You know, you could probably make it R3. I don't think R3 is used for anything besides putting the camera back behind your head. Which I don't even use.
It's a kick. Or unless you can't even change your kick. Yeah, there's no option for kick.
Yeah, but Lautrec arrives down here, and he just kind of sits across from the Firekeeper's cell, and just stares at her for who knows how long. But yeah, you can talk to him.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
And he gives you a sunlight medal, which makes you wonder how he got it.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
I am obviously evil.
I am obviously evil.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Yeah, and that's all you can do with him for now. The next time we talk to him, it'll be during a very, very brief window in which you can pay him souls for information, and then it'll get you some extra cutscenes.
I don't know if I've ever gotten those before.
I got it my first time playing the game out of sheer luck, and I was never able to get it again after that because I didn't know how to trigger it.
Another thing I've never done is I've never actually completed, we haven't met the character yet, but fucking Sigmeyer's quest. Just because of how much is required for that.
Well, Sigmeyer's quest can progress multiple ways.
Yeah.
Well, more specifically, it can end multiple ways. It always progresses the same way, I think. But yeah, now that we've gone full circle, from Firelink Shrine to Undead Burg to Undead Parish, the question now lies as to where to go next. I think the next place we should go, because, yeah, remember we picked up the basement key in the Parish? Let me go take a look at that.
It would be the lower Undead Burg would be next, right?
Yeah, there was that locked door near where we first met Solaire. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the key to that. Opens the narrow passage leading below... Wait, narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in the Undead Burg. The lower Undead Burg is a treacherous place. Do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs who serve the Capra demon. Yeah, so the Capra demon is one of the demons that the Undead merchant mentioned when we first talked to him. He mentioned a bull demon above and a goat demon below. That's gonna be the next boss we fight.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was freaky.
It was freaky.
Because when PJ said he heard a noise, I did too. It was like a deep voice out of my right ear, but I had my headphone off that ear. So it freaked me out a little bit, so I had to go sweep the house with my carbine.
Carbine?
M1 carbine. It's a World War II era rifle.
And you walk into this area after you ring the first bell, and you hear snoring. And it's not apparent where the snoring is coming from just yet, but yeah, we'll have to come back later. Also, it's a lot more visible in the remaster, I think, but if you look under the water, you can see two big stone slabs, like a pair of double doors in the floor. We'll have to worry about that later on.
You're probably going to want to go down and actually speak to Sigmar, I would imagine, since once the gates open, he's no longer sitting there, right?
You are correct. Let me go do that.
Yeah.
Yes, I've never actually done a Let's Play of Dark Souls before, so I never actually had to, you know, make sure that I see everything.
Yeah, right.
Usually I skip the stuff that I've seen before. Unless an item is involved. Just, no matter how little I use them, I always get every item.
Well, we don't really need to do any sort of Easter egg videos because most of that stuff is going to be shown off in this stream, so, you know, we're going to be showing off a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're going to be playing this game twice. Just one new game plus run. And we'll do everything that we didn't do in the first run.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the other ending, side with the people that, you know, are opposed to the other people you can side with.
One thing, okay, you know how in the original Dark Souls you could, like, see inside people's helmets by, like, moving the camera in a certain way?
Yeah?
You can still do that here. However, for some reason, most characters have their full faces intact, except for Solaire. Solaire has the upper part of his face visible, but his mouth is gone. Like, the actual lower half of his face is gone. And me and Kaze were talking about, like, why that is, and we think it's because there may have been a clipping issue with his chin and his helmet. That they just removed the lower half of his face.
Yeah, but here's Sigmar, wearing the famous Katarina armor that makes them look fat, but they're not really fat. It's just rounded for defensive purposes, but it doesn't stop them from being ridiculed. So yeah, right. You can get the camera inside his helmet, and should be able to see that he is a white guy with a mustache. Despite being from Katarina and the character creation menu claiming that Katarinans are black. Oh well. Let's talk to him.
Yeah.
What?
No, the easiest... Okay.
What?
Oh, you're not talking to him?
You started talking.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. I have nothing to say.
All he does is hum, so you talk to him again.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Sigmar of Katarina. Quite honestly, I run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
So, Sigmar is a character of much discussion. He came to this land after becoming undead just because he's in search of adventure. He doesn't care about becoming the chosen undead. He has no greater purpose for being here. He just wants to have fun and fight monsters. But every time he comes to an obstacle that he can't overcome with brute force, he just sits around trying to make a plan. And he does that for possibly centuries. Who knows how long Sigmire has been here. With the whole timeless convoluted shtick that they got going on.
He's so Winnie the Pooh like in the way he acts.
Think. Yeah, but Sigmire is not really a doer. Not really. He only does easy things. But he doesn't like it when other people do things for him. He prefers to do things his way, but he doesn't get mad. Not really.
No.
Well, there's a lot of bloodstains on these stairs. God damn.
Probably from the guys inside.
Lots of people dying to the guards of this place. But yeah, this area that I'm standing in front of, and the place that Sigmire is waiting to get into, is Sen's Fortress. And this is the place that will open up once both bells of awakening have been rung. Because Sen's Fortress, for whatever reason, is how we get to the, quote, City of the Gods, Anor Londo. And I say quote because they're not really gods. They're just a lot of big, powerful people who call themselves gods. Yeah,
Close enough to gods.
You never actually meet any gods in the course of the Soul series.
Don't you?
No, I don't think so.
Isn't, Moonlight... Isn't he technically one?
Who?
I don't want to say names to not spoil things.
Moonlight... what?
Covenant.
Moonlight... Oh.
The guy who's in... yeah.
No, he's not. Like, he and Gwyn and Guinevere, none of them are actually gods. They just call themselves gods.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know they're not gods because not only can they become undead too, not only can they be cursed, but they can die. The real gods in the Dark Souls lore can't die. They're like actual gods. They are
like Velka.
They're unknowable. They're unseeable. Yeah, like Velka. You never see her, but her influence is everywhere. And then there's also another god only mentioned in name, the Flame God. I forget what his name is. Starts with an F, I think. I forget.
See, I'm looking it up, and the game refers to the race that Gwyn is as the gods.
Yes, but their existence is very ungodlike.
Yeah,
is kind of like what we're trying to point out here.
See, it's like they are gods, but they're not gods. They're powerful and they're worshipped, but they're not gods. That would be like in Shadow of the Colossus if you referred to the Colossi as gods. You can still kill them, so they're hardly gods.
Well, I think a better connection to that would be wait, Dorman? Is that his name? Yeah. I mean, because he's sort of godlike, but not really a god.
I don't know enough about Dorman to make an argument about him.
Okay.
So, what's the next step, guys? We've completed the Undead Parish, I think. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. Since I've turned off invasions, now I get to go deal with the dragon. I'm not gonna kill the dragon. Not yet. I'm not powerful enough to. But I can fuck with him a little.
Dragon?
The Hellkite Wyvern?
Okay. I never usually bother with him at all. After I get the sword.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a question for you. Is Allfather Lloyd a god?
I don't know. We never meet him. Is it ever said whether or not he's died?
Let's see. Lore. Allfather Lloyd was uncle to Gwyn, closely linked to the Way of the White, and the item Lloyd's talisman is named after him. Although it is not clear if he's creator, his cleric knights were famous for hunting the undead, and head bishop of the Way of the White is said to be guardian of Loncast, an apost to Lloyd. He's featured on the gold coin.
It's possible he's not really a god. Especially if he's blood related to Gwyn, which is another kind of plot hole in the story. Because if Gwyn was one of the first, I guess you could say mortal creatures, one of the first creatures to get a piece of the first flame and start producing more of his race and stuff, then how does he have an uncle?
Because I think you're taking that part of the lore too literally. It's not that, like, everything literally was just gray and nothing. It's that before, I suspect that's the way that mortals tell the story, because that's what it felt like before they had the ability to rise up against the dragons.
It is possible that everything in the opening cutscene is just history as mortals see it.
True. Yes.
But there's no proof. And that's just the long and the short of it when it comes to Dark Souls lore. There's really no proof. Although there might be. Because I still haven't read that one official Dark Souls lore book that came out.
Which, that is what a lot of the wiki is based on this point. And it should be noted that the wikis list quite a few normal, well, seemingly normal characters as gods because just they had the strength to ascend beyond normal mortality. Like, it lists Gwyn, Lloyd, and actually, that's something to remember. The god of lightning was Gwyn's firstborn. The unnamed firstborn, remember? He was a god who had his godhood, like, rescinded.
It's very possible. Well, again, you know, you're one of the things you mentioned before about, like, the gods being gods is that they can be killed or whatever, but immortality does not equal invincibility.
Yeah.
I mean,
we know you're still here. We never thought you left.
correct.
Okay, and I just rested this bonfire real quick. I don't know if I've reloaded, so I don't know if the dragon's gonna come back. It doesn't matter. I'll just go to the stairs.
So you want us to get to the start of the lower Undead Burg then?
Not yet. I just said I'm about to do the dragon's tail. So, yep. Okay. I don't think I ever reloaded during the course of this playthrough, today's session, but the dragon came back. Weakness, ranged battle.
Having died must count it. It must have counted as reloading.
It's very possible. So any kind of loading screen makes the dragon capable of coming back, I guess.
Yeah, it's not reloading the game, it's just loading.
And of course, Kaze talks. He's been talking a bunch. Kaze, say some things so he knows who you are.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Kaze. Anyway. How many Sunlit Medals do you have to give to the Covenant in order to get the next prize?
I think the first one is 10 and the second one is 30.
Okay. At what point in the game are we going to do the... Oh, no, we can't do that with somebody else, can we? No, we can't. The area beneath Light Town? Yeah, we can't do that with other players.
They might have changed it, but it doesn't have a boss.
Right.
So yeah.
So
That sucks, because that place would have been a great PvP area. Can you still see, like, dragon signs and stuff in areas where you've defeated the boss?
yes, I've seen them. I was waiting for you guys. You can also see Gravelord signs too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess those can still appear down there. Yeah, I switched to my large arrows. So this thing should die relatively fast. I mean, it takes a long time. Not just because of its health, but because every time you shoot it, it gets up and flies away. If you're really good, you can hit the tail after he lands in the bridge, but I'm not good enough for that yet.
You can do it. I mean, I can do it with no problems. You should be able to.
That's what I had to do to actually get the tail.
Yeah, you can actually position it so you don't have to move at all to get 2 hits on him at the starting point there and when he gets on the bridge.
Oh, I got him once.
You don't have to even move your aim though if you stand back far enough. Is what I'm saying. Like you don't even have to like move the aim.
Well, I wanted to be kind of close so I could, you know, hit it more accurately.
But I'm saying the method that I use doesn't require you to actually worry about accuracy at all. Just shoot twice and you hit it both times. You know? It's just a little bit about timing, that's all.
I guess that kind of works. I still need to time it.
Well, you don't really have to move or anything. Just where you are right now, go ahead and hit it. Yeah.
You know the stream is behind, right?
Oh, I know. So have you figured it out then? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And that second hit is going to do a lot more damage, so it'll break faster.
Oh,
So-
broke it.
Yeah. See, it goes so much faster like that.
Wow, that's really fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this is the Drake Sword, otherwise known as the Noob Sword. It is the
And
sword...
no one Sorry.
What?
I've seen no one use it because it's so newbie. Like, no one really uses it anymore.
Well, the thing about the Drake Sword is that if you look at it, you can see it has 200 attack power for just a straight sword. All it requires is 10 dex and 16 strength, which I almost have. I can go level up once and be able to wield it normally. But the Drake Sword is really super powerful. It has a special ranged heavy attack that drains its durability pretty fast, but that's not a big deal. And you can upgrade it with dragon scales, which you get by defeating Dragon Covenant members in combat. The thing about the Drake Sword, though, is that it's a dragon weapon. And all of the dragon weapons, anything that upgrades with dragon scales, those can't be enchanted, and they have no scaling. So, after a certain point, they can't get any stronger. Like, no matter how much you raise your stats, like the difference between a Drake Sword plus 10, for example, in the hands of somebody with 10 strength and somebody with 99 strength, is 0. It is exactly the same strength in both of their hands.
I mean, so whilst it is powerful for early game, it loses its effectiveness very quickly.
Yes. I'll probably show it off a bit after I go level up to level 19. I'll probably just get to 20, actually.
But honestly, the first time that I played this game, though, playing it without the Drake Sword is nearly impossible for anyone first starting out.
Yeah, I used the Drake Sword during my first playthrough. First couple playthroughs, actually, I think. But after you've been playing for so long, you stop using it. Just because it's not wise to pour so many souls and resources into a weapon you're not going to be using for most of the game.
Yeah, right.
Come on. There you go. Just gotta get back to this bonfire. Stream is almost over.
That's very true.
Okay, gotta level up. What? Oh, it made me get up. Oh, that's weird. Huh. If you rest at the bonfire while the dragon is on the bridge, then it teleports back up to the roof and then flies away immediately. And I also can't rest at the bonfire. So I have to reload.
Very weird.
Yeah, that's the situation I had. Remember when the bonfire turned off for a while? For whatever reason?
I don't know. Well, anyway. We're gonna level up. I'll just get my strength to... Let's just make it 17. Okay, I'm level 20 now, and I should be able to wield the Drake Sword just fine. Now, my current attack rating with the Broadsword +2 is 123. The Drake Sword is just a flat 200. So, it's better than this weapon for now. Oh, hey, a Gravelord sign. Can I get this one to work? Failed to invade. God damn it.
Yeah, it seems that people are like picking those up really quickly, so it's hard to actually get in a Gravelord fight.
Yeah, but let's see how tough this thing is. 392 damage. I mean, it's a poor show of its strength using it on weak enemies like this. So we'll have to wait until later. Maybe I'll use it on the next boss. Yeah, but weapons like this that require unique upgrade materials like dragon scales and twinkling titanite, you can't use any kind of enhancing items on them like gold pine resin. So this is literally as strong as it can get. You can't even cast spells like magic weapon on it. And the last thing I'm going to show is its special heavy attack. It's like a magic blast. I actually don't even know what kind of force it's supposed to be. Just dragon power, I guess.
Dragon force.
What?
It's a band, Dragon Force.
Oh, I've never heard of them.
No time before the light.
I've heard of We Fight Dragons.
And
I'm
Imagine
surprised
Dragons.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of Dragon Force, because they were famous for having the most ridiculous Guitar Hero song for a while.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played Guitar Hero.
I mean, you're on the internet and YouTube.
I'm surprised it wouldn't
Cross
have
the
just
stuff
came.
sometime.
Yeah, I thought you would, but I guess not.
Well, I'm sure that if I heard the song, I'd probably recognize it, maybe? I don't know.
You probably would.
Okay, so what are you two doing right now?
I unlocked the shortcut into the Berg. And then now I'm just resting in the Upper Berg. At that the bonfire that we normally... The first grinding bonfire.
I just went down to the start of the lower berg just so I could free what's-his-face. Now I'm back up and waiting.
Okay, well I haven't done any of that yet. I haven't used
I
the
know.
basement key. I mean, I suppose I can go do that real quick. The dragon's gone and won't be back. I can at least unlock that shortcut and make life a bit easier for me for when I grind between sessions. Wrong button. There we go. Oh, he blocked. Whatever. Oh, wait, no, the dragon's back. So the dragon does come back, regardless.
Yeah, just random times it seems.
Well, goddamn, I'm supposed to get up there now.
Well, he can disappear again. I forget how I did it though. 'Cause I made him run away.
I'd helped just enough people to be able to join Sun Bros. Praise the Sun Brothers.
Praise the sun, brothers.
Get up, get up.
Get up, stand up.
I walked just slightly too far left and got hit by the fire breath.
Yes, I don't know what level I should even bother getting to between episodes. I don't know.
My statement was almost going to be ridiculous because I thought you meant in general. So I was going to be like 120 in between episodes. Level up 100 times.
Well, I don't want to get higher than level 80 in total, personally.
Isn't meta at 120?
The meta's different now, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be different.
Yeah. Like the list for the original game recommended not being any higher than level 100 for the kiln.
The point is, being lower is an all-around better idea than being over that anyway. So I'd rather be lower than higher.
Okay.
In fact, your high level might have something to do with the fact of why you're getting invaded so much.
Yeah, because you're making yourself more of a target for all the lower level invaders. Oh god, I didn't realize the Drake Sword is this heavy. It's making me fat roll.
Well, you're not over 50% weight, so you shouldn't be fat rolling.
Well, you know how it is. I mean, if you're over 25%, then you gotta fall onto the floor.
Yeah, but it's still a usable roll, though. Because that's what I run with, and it's still a usable roll.
It's not fast enough for me. So I'm just gonna take it off for now. Okay. Use a basement key here. Careful not to fall off the edge here. And then super long ladder. Thank God you don't have to climb up this one. Okay, and I think this is the threshold between online and non-online areas. I don't know, there's no real way to tell. But if you come up here, then we will find that door from the Undead Burg.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can use the bonfire under the bridge as our main bonfire for beneath Undead Burg. It's like we're doing the second half of it. It all revolves around this one bonfire.
Endgame meta level for Dark Souls 1 changes depending on what you're going to be doing. If you want to do a lot of PvP, you have to watch it carefully. If you're in the Township of Berg, like 120 to 135. If you're in the Forest, 200. Or if you're in, as Dishonorable Elitist puts it, Anor Lonad, 50. Actually, I mispronounced what he said. Anor Lonode.
Lonode.
Anor, like I read, like without having the context of what he meant by the way he listed it, because he listed it 120 for the Township of Berg, 200 for the Forest, or 50 for Anor Londo. Considering how he also spelled Anor Londo, I thought it was an entire shitpost. No, he just has no clue how to spell Londo.
Okay, well, looks like we're going to be ending the stream right where we began it. But we completed the Undead Parish for all three of us, so we made quite a bit of progress. And I upgraded my weapons a few times. And between sessions, I'm going to be doing some more level grinding, hopefully. Hopefully I have the time to. So, thank you everybody who came in to watch. Namely you, Lewis.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hope to see you again.
So, see you next time. When we're going to do this next time?
I don't know.
Want to do it Monday?
We can do it Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
Same
We can do it
time?
Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Monday, same time.
I would say Sunday, but I have something planned at like 8:30. Well, if we do it earlier, I could do it because I have a plan at 8:30.
I like to keep my Sundays free for my own business, so if that's all right, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, then Monday at 3.
Hooray!
East Standard Time, of course.
Eastern Standard Time, yeah.
Yes. Yep, so bye everybody.